It is our final day and final game in Victoria. The Canadian Juniors here on TSN, gold up for grabs. The shots he loves to play. Boy, did he deliver there. And make this go away. And she's a national champion.
And Alberta will make it a perfect weekend. BC will pick up the Canadian Junior Women's Championship. Manitoba's Matt Dunstan coming off his own, and he'll get it for the win.
What a shot.
Wonderful shooting by the reigning Canadian champion, Braden Albert. Alberta. They got another Canadian Junior Women's Championship.
The drought is over for Nova Scotia. They're on top of the podium once again. Dunstone does it again. It was clinical.
You did it, buddy.
It truly is one of the most beautiful places in Canada. There's a look at the harbor in Victoria. 80,000 people call this city home, and a gorgeous day to go for a cruise. We're glad you're watching our coverage on TSN. Coming inside the building, Brian Mudrick, Steph Ledrew, our final day of the Canadian Juniors. And on the men's side, in 4 consecutive years, it has been all Manitoba, but not this year. In the men's final, we feature Ontario taking on BC.
2 excellent teams here today, and they love putting rocks in play, and they're big shot makers, so I'm quite sure we're going to be very entertained by this game.
Matthew Hall and company from Ontario have to play in the semifinal to get here, and this was yesterday, a provincial battle against Northern Ontario, and this was a key shot for Tanner Horgan.
Well played in by Team Ontario, backs Tanner Horgan into a corner to make something great to prevent a big end by Ontario. It's not to be, and he just leaves an open draw for 4 for Team Ontario.
So a frustrating miss in 7. This one came down to an extra end. Final stone. Matthew Hall has to make that one yellow rock go away. And he earns a berth into the final. Away it goes. Handshakes shortly after. And a nice feeling for Team Ontario as they move into this gold medal game. So Northern Ontario, they settle for that bronze medal, and the winner of BC and Ontario next will represent Canada at the World Juniors, and that takes place in South Korea. 2010 on the men's side was the last time that Ontario won this championship. Last year, Matthew Hall was here, but as a second. This year, he's skipping his own team, and he hasn't missed a beat.
Oh, they're doing so well, and they're coming off such a huge win yesterday. They shot 88% as a team, but more importantly, they demonstrated the patience that they say is such an integral part of their game and into their success. So they have to carry that forward into today's game to have a great chance.
Meantime, BC hasn't won this championship on the men's side since 2000, and back then Tyler Tardi was basically just an infant, but he's got experience. Last year he found the podium, and this year he's hoping for a different color medal.
Yeah, he got the bronze medal last year, and he's definitely hungry for more this time. They did have the edge over Team Ontario in the round robin. They did win, but it was not Tyler Tardi's best game. He did not curl well, and he's not going to be able to get away with that today. He's got to bring his A game in order to have a chance to beat this hot Ontario team.
Pretty exciting for BC to try and win this on home soil. Team Tardi, just 1 loss all week. It came to Saskatchewan. Can they finish things off here in Victoria? Gold medal game coming up next right here on TSN.
The 2017 Canadian Juniors, brought to you by Purex Bathroom Tissue. Purex, 90 years of pure comfort. The 2017 Canadian Juniors, brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. By World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. And by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
It all began last Saturday for these teams, a chance to win a gold medal and represent your country. It's the final right here on TSN. It's time to meet the teams. It's brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
Hi, I'm Matthew Hall, skip of Team Ontario. Our lead is David Hart. Our second is Joey Hart. Our vice is Jeff Wanless, and we curl out of the Westmount Golf and Country Club in Kitchener, Ontario.
I'm Tyler Tardi, skip of Team BC. Our lead is Nick Meister. Our second is Jordan Tardi. Our third is Sterling Middleton, and we curl out of the Langley Curling Club and Royal City Curling Club.
Tyler Tardi and his team had the best record all week long, so they get the hammer. They'll be throwing the yellow stones in this game. Matthew Hall coming off that great semifinal yesterday against Northern Ontario. Needed an extra end, but they got the job done. And they're into this gold medal game. They'll be throwing the red stones. And a set of brothers on both teams. The lead for Team Ontario is David Hart, son of Rich Hart. And his brother Joey throws second stones for this team out of Kitchener. And on the BC side, you have the skip Tyler and his brother Jordan Tardi throwing second stones.
All you. Wait only. Whoa. Wait only.
Team Ontario taking the same approach to this game as they did to the semifinal. They do not have last rock, so they elect to go into the top 4. We'll exchange hits for an end. Maybe get a couple of rollouts and an opportunity to get that draw weight under the belt.
Maybe a little light. Whoa. No, we're good. Fresh.
Yep. Hard to it. Yep, right to it. Whoa.
Little roll, Bird. Good. Nice throw.
Nick Meister, nice hit on the nose.
I'll keep it a firm norm.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Sounds good.
It's not often that the leads get all the credit, but this young man, David Hart, made a pair of pick shots in that semifinal against Northern Ontario that really helped secure the victory for Matthew Hall.
Those are shots with high degree of difficulty, and he could not have made them any better. Set it up, and Matt Hall was able to put it away. That's such a huge weapon to have on your side.
We talked with Rich Hart yesterday. He was in the building watching his sons compete. He actually had to leave after the 4th because he had to catch a red-eye flight home back to Ontario to Cobourg to compete in the men's provincials. And Glenn Howard took time to actually tweet out and give David Hart the game ball, so to speak, in that game for those 2 ticks. It was a really nice display of shot making, and always nice when you get a guy like Glenn Howard tweeting at you, a job well done. Nice numbers there all week from Joey Hart.
Yep. Clean. Nice. Shot, Joe.
Okay, nice, just fresh. So good.
Mine's pretty nice, yeah.
You remember this weight calling system from last year around this time, Mudryk? Fresh weight.
I thought BC might have forgotten about that after here, but that was just, hey, every team has their way of communicating, and some like to call normal or peel or board weight, hack weight, so every system for every team, I suppose.
We're good.
Steph, I noticed in that semi-final after Ontario took that 4, the chest came out and the swagger seemed to come back. So when you talk about the keys to the game, interesting to see if they can get some confidence early here.
Oh, for sure. They just need to pump this skip up. They're all very confident players, but I think if there's one guy who can't lose when he's confident, it's this skip, Matt Hall. They also need to stay patient, just like I said off the top. Wait for their opportunities. It's okay to blank ends. It's okay to even have a couple-point deficit for a little while. They will get their opportunities, and they just need to wait for them and capitalize when they get them. On the other side for BC, these guys, we saw last year that they can get down on themselves just a little bit if things aren't going well, but they need to stay energized and stay up. They have the skills to do this. They also just need to leave their skipper, Tyler Tardi, with a couple of comfortable, easy shots early in the game just to get his feet under him and get his confidence up as well.
Keys to the game brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Real hard. All right.
Super straight.
In his sit-down interview before the weekend, that's one thing Matt talked about, is that one of their strengths is patience and waiting for that opportunity. We saw it in the women's final earlier today as well for Alberta, just waiting. And sometimes, you talked about it on air, get a little nervous or attentive or maybe frustrated when you keep waiting and there's all these blanks on the board, but then eventually you wait for that one mistake and you can strike and pick up your deuce.
Yeah, it's going to come down though, guys.
A little bit of room.
We're way out there.
It'll curl, guys.
Come down. Here it comes.
Stay close. A little bit of room.
So easy to get frustrated when you're down a point or
Make sure
two and
it's
you've
a
been
6,
trying
guys.
to generate these deuces and use the hammer to your advantage, and
All right. Good judge, Dave.
you know, you're piling rocks in play and it's
Nice
just
way,
not
good job.
working out. But as long as you know when to bail, you can blank those ends, you can keep the hammer on your side. It's a long game. 10 ends takes a long time, and it's a lot of opportunities to get those couple of points back without taking too much risk. And it paid off this morning, and it paid off for Matthew Hall yesterday.
Yep. Nice. Yep.
Both Ontario teams making
Real hard, Jordan.
the respective finals, and congratulations to Team Alberta and Kristen Streifel and her team out of the Saville Sports Center in Edmonton, picking up the gold medal earlier today in the women's side. Chantal Broderson, Kate Helpson, and Brenna Balassi making up that team, so congrats to those young women. They'll represent Canada in South Korea.
Just north. Whoa. Let it come back. Clean. Whoa. Clean.
Jeff Wanless throwing the third stones, or vice stones, for Team
Good shot,
Ontario.
Jeff. Good. Good press.
Nice throws, buddy.
Good weight.
Nice throws.
About the same.
Yep. Yep. Clean. Clean. Whoa. Clean. Yep. Clean. You're good. Nice sweet. Nice shot. Good. Nice.
Pretty nice year last year for Sterling Middleton and Tyler Tardi. I know they were disappointed with that bronze medal at the Nationals, but they went on to play at the Youth Winter Olympics in Norway, and they played with Mary Fay and Carly Burgess from Nova Scotia, and they combined to win a gold medal for Canada, which was outstanding. Mary Fay stepped away from the game to pursue her schooling to become a doctor, but her teammates were here this week representing Nova Scotia. Pretty impressive on the women's side in junior, Steph, for Canada. You had Kelsey Rock going back-to-back World Championships, and then last year, what a run for Mary Fay. And now young Kristen Streifel will carry that flag for Team Canada.
Our junior women's program is very strong for sure, and I can't wait to see these girls grow up and age out of juniors, get into the women's play, and give the rest of us a run for our money. We're going to have some strong women's teams coming out of Canada for years to come.
And congratulations to Krista Burns as well out of Northern Ontario. Really nice to see Northern Ontario well represented as well. Both teams making it into the semifinals.
Here, less. Clean. Whoa. Easy. Clean. Whoa. Just clean.
Both teams appear to have a really good handle on how the ice is going to react a certain way. Certainly on this side of the sheet, it's most of the end has been played on this one side so far. So I'll have to keep that in mind coming back home the next end.
Good. You're good. I think that's good.
We're going to have a little bit of fresh ice that's been sitting for a while on the opposite half of the sheet. And they will have to adjust for that.
Didn't move much in practice.
We mentioned off the top of the show that Manitoba on the men's side so dominant, and Tyler had a pretty funny comment before the weekend began saying, we don't have to play the Manitoba Monsters anymore. Just talking about Matt Dunstone and how fantastic he was. Braden Calvert, obviously,
Gotta go next.
part of that Manitoba men's run as well in junior. Blank on the board here early. Tyler Tardi with hammer. He'll keep it when we come back here in 2. Welcome back to Victoria. Back home in Toronto, I usually try to hail a cab. I guess in these parts you can just flag down a float plane and go for a rip. Actually, back when the Scotties were here in 2009, the year Jennifer Jones won here, I was lucky enough to take one of those float planes from Victoria all the way to Vancouver. They drop you off downtown and you're low enough you can see all the little islands and the houses and some of the wildlife. Pretty special little flight if you have the opportunity to take it. Great part of Canada here as we welcome you back inside the Archie Browning Sports Centre. We're in Esquimalt, which is a suburb of Victoria. About 18,000 people call Esquimalt home. Victoria home to about 80,000. Great family and friend support and fan support all week long for these young men and women. In the gold medal game here on the men's side on TSN, a blank in that first end courtesy Tyler Tardi and Team BC. So they have the hammer here in 2, throwing the Yellowstones and Leadstones on the way here. This one from David Hart.
Okay, wait's there. Wait,
Mine's okay.
Should be good. Wait's good. Wait's good.
Should be short, but we can't go.
Now BC is ready to play. They elected to ignore that Ontario stone.
Go.
It's biting the button on the tee line, throw a corner guard instead. They want to set up a deuce opportunity.
Great nudge, guys.
What do you think, Dan?
25-30 even.
Yeah.
Throw good.
He's going to freeze on the corner of this stone.
Weight's really close.
Traditionally, you might see some other skips choose to throw the other turn, come at this the other way, rather than going through the 2 guards in order to make the freeze. The reason being that if you leave any of this exposed, your opponent can hit and roll behind either of the 2 corner guards.
Yep. Hard line. Real hard. Hard, guys. Go. Nice one, Nick.
And if you bury it just like that, it's not a problem.
Got a 30 on that.
The ice has been absolutely spectacular all week, and especially on championship weekend here. A lot of curl and a lot of opportunity to make some great shots. Curl and run back.
This is Mike Merklinger's ice this week. You might recognize his last name. He's a pedigree and apprentice and son of Dave Merklinger. Very well-known ice maker, but at this point, the way this ice looks, his son might be able to teach his dad a few things. It's just been incredible this week.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe. Okay.
All right. That's all me, Joe. My bad.
Sorry, guys.
What'd you get? 30.
Sorry, Joe.
Okay. 30, 35-ish, Jordan.
Okay. Yeah.
It's quick.
Yeah.
Okay, throw good. Don't have to jump it.
Line's good.
Line only. We're good. Same as Nick. 6-7.
Line's good. Line only.
Close.
I think we're there.
7-8. It's heavier. 8
to the back.
8.
We got to go by. Yep. We have to go by. Whoa. Back 8, back 4.
Whoa. Back 4.
Curl.
Back 8.
Just misses their own yellow guard, and it'll
Okay, that's fine.
That's good, George.
nestle up to that redstone there, back 8.
That works. What did you get on that? Sorry?
A little bit less, Joe.
You can see.
This
Yeah.
hair though, buddy.
Yeah,
Like, we
he's
kind
good.
of.
I slid out pretty hard and choked it,
Okay.
so just
All
keep that
right,
in
you got
mind.
it.
You got it.
It's a reference to the split times. He said in his last one he slid out pretty hard and choked it, meaning he held back. He knew he was going too fast. That's going to affect the split time that you see. So you could see the same time on this throw, but the rock will react differently.
Don't think you're late.
Wait's good.
Great communication, important information for his sweepers.
When we can.
Okay, Jeff.
We're not bad.
No bounce. Whoa, no bounce, no bounce.
We gotta go.
Go, buddy. Go, buddy.
Yep. Great judge, guys. Good, Joe.
Oh boy.
Just min.
We tick and roll, that's fine.
Okay.
Right.
Pretty much hit what you can see, hey?
We can almost take a little bit more ice.
That looks good.
Yeah,
Just mint. Throw
Yeah.
good. Weight's real good, man.
We're heavy, we're heavy.
Real heavy.
Whoa.
Heavy, heavy men.
Yes. Heavy, still heavy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Close. Close. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. Watch the roll. Sit. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Still looking real nice. Firm. Sorry? Still looking real nice.
Two, so we can just kind of
Yeah, I think we start good. Tighter, I think, is what he wants.
Yeah, but a guard is good.
Guard, yeah. Line's important.
There's the head ice technician, Mike Merklinger. He's been working hard here with his crew all week. It takes a lot of hands to make great ice like this and to make it so consistent from start to finish. And I'm sure the curlers thank them for their hard work.
How's line? Like to go. 3.
Hard line early, hard line early.
Good, because
hard early.
Room.
Line's good, line's good.
Room. Wait till hill high still.
Lots of room.
Okay, Joe, go then.
Joe, yep. Wait only, guys. Line's fine.
Still gotta go wait.
Line's
Go,
fine.
Joe.
Wait only. Yep.
Go, stay
Hard,
down.
hard, Joe.
Stay down,
hard.
Joe. Come on.
Hard, keep going. Hard.
Go.
Hard.
It's good. I touched this rock with my foot, but I don't know if I moved it. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah.
Ontario's done a really good job of drawing all the play around the center
I
guards
like the feel. Okay.
and around the forefoot in the center line. And BC hasn't had an opportunity to use that corner guard that they put up early in the end due to a couple of beautiful freezes by Ontario.
Clean.
So the big weight shot here from Sterling Middleton. Intern Peel.
Wait till we can play around with it.
Is that the same ice?
A little less.
Okay.
The same, and we just won't pound it early. But
Okay.
if you want a little less, it's fine.
I really hit that last one early.
Yeah, I like the same ice, Matt.
Here less. 2, 3.
Yeah, you can go.
So another guard here from Jeff Wanless.
Wait only.
Still gotta go wait, Joe.
Wait only.
Still gotta go wait. Go.
Joey. Line's
Go,
good.
Joe.
Go
Wait, it'll be real good.
Cross
Yeah, Joe.
center.
Come on, Joe.
Yep.
Come on.
Yeah, Joe, yep.
Come on, buddy. Go.
It's really important that they don't leave the intern side of this
Hard. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Whoa.
top 8-foot rock exposed.
It's good.
Really nice guard, Jeff. Good pair.
Return to your leg. Return.
If BC can ever get to the intern side of that top 8-foot red, they can
Okay,
get
right
a
on
few
nose.
reds moving for
That's on
sure
Peel again? Yeah. Okay.
and leave themselves sitting a couple.
Yeah, let's throw this good. Let's make it.
That guard placement is crucial.
Whoa, baby. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Middleton run it back,
roll.
and he'll
Okay.
miss everything in the house. Throws the shooter aside.
Okay.
Same weight as mine, eh, Matt?
Yeah, I like that.
Same spot as mine?
Yeah, I think so, Jeff.
Yeah.
Just wondering,
Same
if
guard?
makes the run back perfect, do all the reds go?
Yes.
Okay. Slide nice down here, Matt.
I
So
think you
maybe
give us
tight's
a...
not great, right?
No, like a 2. Same
Yeah.
spot as Jeff's, really.
You were throwing a couple tight ones in practice. I think if you give us a couple feet less than what you're throwing,
Okay.
yeah.
So that number 2 is that zone system. So a 1 or a 2 is obviously a high guard.
2 is about halfway, and they're discussing that they
Hold
don't
it.
want
Little-
this much closer
little
to
tighter
the
than
rings than
mine.
that because they
Pretty
don't want
good.
to set up a
Little
run back.
tighter line than
The straight
mine.
run back, as they
Yeah.
discussed. And as far as they can tell, we'll get rid of all the red rocks in the house.
It's okay. No,
Be a bit of a disaster for Team Ontario, so
Line's good.
just a 2.
Line's good.
2 guard or higher.
Clean. Yep, a bit. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Nice guard.
Shot.
Good spot.
Thanks for Maddie. I don't hate that.
Yeah, that's...
Just like looked like your release just wasn't quite as out.
Okay.
A little soft maybe.
All right. They're third, eh?
Yeah, they're third.
Okay. Yeah. Do you like it?
I like
If
this.
we miss that and tick that, does it stick? pretty close. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Throw good. Across the top.
So we'll try and clip about a quarter of this top red rock. Drag it across the top of the yellow and red combination. And lose at least 2 reds, potentially the third one out the back too.
Can he get enough action here on that top one to spill it right sideways, Steph? Right
I think
out?
so, yeah.
Whoa.
I think all 3 of the reds can go here.
Close. Whoa. Jordan. Jordan. Close. Yep. Nick.
So the lefty, big weight. Bang the red. 1-2. And it does squirt over, and it looks like it is. BC lying 1 and 2.
Nice throw. Not bad. That's really good. Nice one.
This actually over curled on them ever so slightly at the very end. Hit it a little thinner, they might lose that top red, but either way, they get first and second shot out of it. Mission accomplished. With only 1 Ontario rock left to come.
Even if he makes
Ontario's going to have to make something good to prevent a 2 or 3 being scored.
Center right.
You saw there, Tyler, the left-handed thrower. We were bugging Richie Hart yesterday. How does he have 2 boys that are both right-handed?
Sit like 3/4
got
low.
to watch Richard Hart throw left-handed, the surgeon for years.
Norm?
Yeah, I like just Norm.
Brier winner, world championship title as well, and that silver medal at the Olympics back in 1998.
He'll be heading on the ice for his first game of the Ontario Tankard Playdowns in probably an hour or so. I'm sure his attention will be fully on his own game.
Norm.
Norm.
Close. Yep.
Close. Yep.
Yep.
Let it go.
Hard.
Yeah. Let it go. Yeah. Let it go. Hard.
Everybody, come on.
Matthew Hall trying to hold it steady. But the shooter rolls a little bit too far, and an early opening here for BC in the second end.
That's all right.
It'll be a drop or 2.
And after a complex end like this is exactly what a guy like Tyler Tardi needs in order to start feeling really confident and feel good about putting rocks in play and ends to come. Just a nice open draw. He just needs a little better than full 8. Get the momentum on his side and some confidence.
Where is it? I think we're all there. 7, 8.
Don't want to touch it.
Nope, close, guys.
We're okay.
You got room.
Okay. I think it's all there.
Nick,
No.
it's
Wait,
all
only.
weight.
Line's good.
Yeah.
We got a little
Lots
bit
of
of
room.
backing as well. Their own Yellowstone there in the back of 4.
Yeah.
Go for line.
Needs to slow down in time, and it will
Yeah, that's fine.
just. So 2 on the board here for BC in this gold medal final on TSN. Welcome back to the Archie Browning Sports Center. And the young skip from BC, Tyler Tardi, the early 2 on the board in the second end, and he made a key shot.
Team Ontario played an excellent end trying to bring all the play around the center guards, and it forced Tyler Tardi to make this very high, hard hit. Had to get a lot of red granite moving in order to have a chance at scoring this end, let alone getting more than 1. Just makes it perfectly and leaves himself sitting 2. 2 shots later, he had an open draw for a second point, and he was able to convert.
The key shot brought to you by Scotty's, the tissue for any issue. So 2-0 here in our gold medal game, BC leading Ontario. Here in the third end, it will be Matthew Hall with hammer for the first time in this game, throwing the Red Stones. As the lead for BC, Nick Meister delivers for his team.
3 on its own.
Gotta work. Gotta
Okay,
work, boss.
it's got to set 3.
2, 3.
Maybe
It's all Sterling.
4. 3.
Sterling.
No, we're 3, 4
Off
still.
Jordan. It's Sterling. Jordan, get off of it. Sterling, go. Yep. Real hard finish. Real hard.
Asked Tyler about competing for a gold medal in his home province, and he actually referenced the Canada Games a few years back. that he got to play in BC, and he just said the support of family and friends provided motivation for him and his teammates, and obviously a lot of support this time around as well. His father, Paul, is here coaching as well behind the bench for both Tardi boys.
Little light.
It's so much fun to be the hometown team or the home province team. And besides all the support you get from your family and your friends who are coming to the games, you get the people who are just coming out to watch some good curling, and they got to pick a team to cheer for, and they usually pick the province that they're in. I remember being part of Team Ontario when we played at the Scotties in Kingston a few years back, and it was the loudest noise I ever heard whenever one of our teammates made even a half good shot. It was just so energetic, and you can't help but feed off of that.
You got it.
All right, trivia time. We've done it all weekend long, and here's another one. Who was the last host team to win the Canadian Junior Men's? And I got to be honest, Steph, a few of them have been pretty easy. I thought we would ask our trivia master to make them tougher. This one, though, I was actually stumped on.
Oh, my goodness. I don't even have a guess for this one.
So the last host team to win the Canadian Junior Men's. So we'll think about it. We'll have the reveal a little bit later on in the broadcast.
Yeah, I got to go back over my notes here.
Norm? Yeah, Joe, like you can. You got it, buddy. Go, Norm. Good.
Solid, Norm. Big Norm. Heavy. Yep.
Yep, gotta go.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Heavy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Jeff.
Hard roll.
Sorry, Matt.
Sorry.
Joey Hart basically on the nose there, and it settles top 8.
Same weight's nice.
You were talking about Richie Hart
same weight.
in his own competition back home in Ontario, and the Ontario
Throw good.
Twitter curling handle actually just tweeted that. Here's Richie Hart warming up for his game while his two sons are, I'm assuming, on the TVs
Same weight. Yep.
in Coburg right now, so you can keep an eye on both.
Same weight. Same weight. Clean. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
I wonder what he was doing to warm up, probably checking the scores on his phone.
Well, we brought this up yesterday in the broadcast, but if you're just joining us, Joey Hart may be the first player ever to actually be at the Brier before he got to play in a National Junior Championship, as he went as Ben Howard's 5th.
Yeah, I like that.
Very cool experience. But to your point that you brought up yesterday,
I think my draw is a little bit.
when you get to see the lights and the cameras and the TV games and what his dad and Glenn and the team went through, like a sponge when it comes to going through that process and getting to see what it's all about.
Yeah, that experience is invaluable.
It's great.
And there's so much more involved in a national event like this than just the curling. And if you only had your games to focus on, it'd be fantastic. But that's not the case. And when you're at something like the Brier, you've got autograph sessions and you've got meet the teams and things like this. You know, events that you're expected to be at and press you have to talk to. And when you get all that under your belt, you get very good at getting it over with and then forgetting about it and focusing right back on your game. And you can tell he just looks so comfortable out there. Sort of a been there, done that kind of attitude.
Clean.
Very confident.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Watch the side.
It's in. I don't mind going to the next stand. Let's just hit it.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Norm.
Okay.
All right, Jeff. You got it, buddy. Yep.
They still have this corner guard to work with should they decide they want to draw around it instead, but that guard is just so tight to the rings, it's going to be hard to bury, and even if they do, it'll be a short run back for BC to take away the end from them anyway. So they're going to hit this and save their shooter so that it's at least their own corner guard, and they can try and draw around it on the next one.
Yes. Yep. Hard. Clean. Clean. Hard. Clean. Clean. You're good.
Nice shot, Jeff. Good throw.
All right, LeDrew, so I was watching you. You didn't go to the Google machine, so if you get this, then good on you. Trivia question. We'll show you one more time. Who was the last host team to win the Canadian Junior Men's?
I need Google. I have no idea.
I didn't know either.
Enlighten me.
Mike Wood in BC back in 1988. So 29 years ago, that was held in North Vancouver, BC. And I don't blame you if you didn't know, because Steph, you and I weren't even born yet. So, I mean, that's pretty tough for us to know if we weren't around,
You
right?
betcha.
There you go. 29 years, a long time. And we mentioned off the top of the show, 2000 was the last men's win for BC by Brad Kuhn.
You guys like going in, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I do too.
So Jeffrey Wanless, a chance to work his draw weight here.
Stay it's close, guys. Room. Weight's good.
And the call that Matt made on Jeff's first shot is indicative of that patience that we were talking about. That's so important for Team Ontario and something that they're so good at. They knew that their opportunity for a good deuce or a good chance for two was not really there anymore, so they decided to just hit it out,
Nice throws, Jeff.
wait it out, and see if they can set up something a little better next end.
Might as well save as much time as you can in case we ever need to spend.
You mentioned, Tyler, and just the excitement of how you got to play in a home province and a championship like this. Earlier in the week, actually, Tyler Tardi and the team went to a local school and got to visit with some kids and
really?
got to meet the team. And then later on in the week, those same kids came down to watch some of the curling live as well. So great ambassadors for the sport as young men to gain some interest. And obviously they gained some new fans as well. And I'm sure they're watching now.
Weight's nice. Maybe a little down.
This gold medal Sunday.
Might have inspired a future Brier champion or Scotties champion just visiting the school like that. It's really cool of them to take the time out of their day to do that.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Clean. 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 Yep. Pull it there. Hard. Good. Shot.
Maybe a little more weight?
Same weight or? Y'all like same weight. Okay, throw good. Same weight. Okay, try to roll in that fighting edge fourth spot. Okay.
That's interesting. He said he wants to try to roll to that biting the edge of the 4 spot. So I wonder if they have a little inside information. They might have noticed a difficult spot on the ice on the edge of the 4 foot. It'd be a little tough to control the line there.
A bit less.
Maybe it curls a bit more there, and they have a better opportunity to get a nose hit on the blank attempt from Ontario.
Yep. Real hard, George. Real hard. Yep. Whoa. Yes. Yep. Hard. No roll. Okay.
Not a roll back ball. That's a pretty example step to how lively these houses are and how much roll. I mean, he threw really nice sort of down weight, and it's still.
I think the weight was fine though.
Whether it's the stones, obviously they explode pretty good too, but good action in the house.
Really hard. Gotta go.
I don't think he let that go when they were saying really hard on this rock.
Hard. Come on. Hard.
Big scrub here for Matthew Hall. Got to roll it out there. Don't want to stick around. Every inch to roll it out.
One red?
Yep.
And a single. So a slight mistake for Team Ontario. They pick up the 1. BC with hammer when we return. Welcome back. Time for a flashback. How about 1999? A young Jeff Richard taking on a young John Morris. This is the last time that BC and Ontario met in the Canadian Junior Final. Johnny Moe, already a Canadian and World Junior champ the previous year. And he would do it one more time. Frosted tips looking good on the young man. Brett Lang, Jason Young, Craig Saville. Langer with some good flow there too. I love the flashback stuff. It's awesome.
It's the best.
All time now by province. You look, Canadian Junior men's titles. Alberta leading the way. Saskatchewan with 15. And I'll tell you what, lately Manitoba on that run. They had won 4 consecutive. And the provinces we're watching, Ontario with 9, BC with 4. And one of those provinces will extend that total at day's end. Welcome back inside the Archie Browning Sports Center. Archie Browning, by the way, was a great lacrosse player in BC back in the day. Went on to coach as well and became a police officer. and now a name in his building as these young men go for a national title. A bit of a mistake there from Matthew Hall. Had a chance to blank. He did pick up the singles. So once again, BC, Tyler Tardi with hammer up by 1 here in 4. And BC throwing those yellow stones.
Okay, take a look. Room. All there.
It's good.
All there.
He's a little heavy right now, Matt. Where? Okay, go by. Yep.
Already.
Back 4.
Yes.
Back 8.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
We're back 8 on its own, almost back 12.
See a center guard up there. That was
Sorry, guys.
to start the end by Team Ontario. They
Sorry, guys.
are not happy with
Let's come
that
back to it.
unforced error from the last end. So they want to make sure that this end they either steal another
I like that. We're shot.
point back
Even just
or
a freeze,
force BC to 1.
Yeah, even that's fine. Okay.
Let's go for the freeze, and if we're heavy, attack.
Okay.
Same weight.
Yeah, same.
We're seeing a bit more aggressive play than yesterday in the semifinal.
Good.
These teams feeling like they have a really good handle on the ice conditions,
Line's good.
6-7 right
which allows
right
them
now.
to
6-7.
call more precise shots like this.
Line only 7.
Whoa. Whoa.
6-7.
Whoa. Whoa.
It's coming
Whoa.
off.
Yep. Hard then. Real hard line. Hard line, guys.
Hard.
Real hard.
Hard.
6. Hard, you got it.
Real hard.
Whoa. It's dying, guys.
Shoot. Okay.
Okay. It's not bad, man.
Wow. Okay.
This BC team, obviously a family affair, and there's dad Paul Tardi, father of Tyler and Jordan. Had a good chat with Tyler about dad and what that goes like when he coaches, and he told me it's been about 8 years now. He said the first few years they would argue back and forth. Says they have a great relationship now, and Paul Tardi is also the brother of Kathy Gauthier, our colleague at TSN. Kathy calls him Zeke. And Paul is actually an amazing doctor doing a lot of work in the fight against cancer, and was lucky enough to have him at my charity golf tournament, which raises money for cancer as well. So a great doctor mind, a good curling mind as well, and he's got to put up with Kathy Gauthier, so I give him credit regardless.
It's all right, good throw.
Narrowly missed a run back double attempt there. Got one of them off.
Tap it to T.
Yeah. Okay. You can probably see an inch now, hey?
Yeah. So about the same weight as my
So you can imagine earlier in the week it was obviously cousins versus cousins there, as Kathy Gauthier's son Jacques was competing for Manitoba.
Good.
Jacques getting to play against Tyler and Jordan.
That looks really close.
I think we're tapping.
I think we're a bit up. Weight's good. Nice.
Back 4.
7, 8.
Yep.
Back 4.
Yep.
Line only.
Back 8.
Back 8.
I think we're past the red. Hold on. Yeah, we're past the red, definitely. Back 12.
Shit. It's a missile. She didn't come off like yours. Okay.
Okay.
What time do you
So
get?
it's been quite the family connection this entire juniors. Here's a list of former national champions and now their kids participating. You see Sarah, the daughter of Sandra Schmerler. Of course, we talked about the Hart story. Laura Burtnick skipping for Manitoba. You know, Carrie Burtnick, obviously a champion. And then Francois Roberge as well, the father. You know him from his days competing in the Brier. Jean-Michel Menard. And their win back in 2006. So a lot of great storylines. Family history. And for the parents, pretty neat to catch up as well and tell some old stories. And now proud parents watching their kids compete at nationals, and the list goes on. That was just the first part. You have JT and Haley Ryan, who were both competing for Manitoba. And we talked about proud mama, Kathy Gauthier. Usually I give her the gray hairs. Well, it was Jacques this week. There's some close games. They had to actually play a tiebreaker and lost that tiebreaker. And there's a look at Jacques checking out the action. So
We're not heavy.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised, right? Those curlers, they practice for hours on end. They go to the rink and they drag their kids with them. And as a result, you become a bit of a rink rat, and you see mom and dad do it. And been some great young curlers now coming up the ranks as well.
Okay.
Right on the nose.
And there's Shannon England on the left, and Sarah there,
It goes right
daughter
onto
of
the other yellow, eh?
Sandra Schmerter.
Okay.
What a role
Right on the
model
nose.
Sandra was for so many curlers.
Is rolling
One of the best
better
ever.
off the side yellow or no?
Maybe not. This is safe, right?
Okay.
I like this.
If this
Yeah,
is
I
right,
like
then
this.
we're
Go
gonna
for
buy
nose. Okay.
Yep.
What are we throwing?
If anything,
Normal.
a hair high. Okay.
Okay.
A chance to get both yellows moving here with a nice one.
I think just norm, though.
Just hit this top one right on the nose.
Firm.
Should kick out to the side and catch the back yellow on the way
yes,
by,
yes.
potentially.
Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Oh.
Jeez. Get out.
Get out.
Hard yellow.
Get
Hard.
it.
Hard. Hard, not hard.
Pretty good result. Still sitting 2.
Sorry, Jeff. Good throw.
Sorry, guys.
Did jump the line call a little bit. It was a potential to
Just men's, yeah.
potential to sit 3.
Okay, let's
They
make
didn't
this
quite get that top yellow moving enough.
Weight's good. Whoa. Whoa. Weight's good. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Real hard,
Weight's good.
Jordan.
Yep, hard, Jordan.
Hard all the way. Hard. Real hard. Hard. Hard, Jordan. Hard, still got it. Real hard. Hard.
Big scrub to get it by the red guard, and they cannot save it.
Okay. Okay. Little down, eh? Yeah.
Was that good for weight?
That was a bit down, I think.
Okay.
Yep, tight here, right?
For sure.
That back waiter's alive.
They pushed that guard to an unfortunate spot.
Just halfway tight.
Yep. Same guard.
Team Ontario is going to
Yeah.
Two ends of it.
guard the top 4-foot rock now. And that out-turn draw path is gone now for Team BC. They need to make sure that they make use of the hammer right now and score this end. Make sure that they extend their lead.
2, 3.
Not go overweight.
Yeah, line of
A
eight's
2
good.
is great, but scoring is paramount.
It's great. It's there.
Hair higher.
Actually, it's okay.
Line's good. Line's good. Good over
You're gonna have to
curl.
hold it. Okay.
Dave, yep. Over curling, Matt. Off. No. Okay,
good.
Good.
It's all good. It's
great.
Shot.
This one sideways at the end, buddy.
Good throw. That's the side we want him to have.
Same weight. Same weight. Okay.
That was about half.
Same way, guys.
A little
We
bit
can
of
really be patient.
exposure here. An opportunity to roll buried behind the corner guard. You heard Matt say that if they're going to show them either side with that guard they just threw, this is the side they wanted them to throw so that they wouldn't have a double.
Hard, Nick, you're still blind. Hard. Real
And they pick up Sterling right out of his hand.
Real hard. Whoa. Jordan, Jordan, go.
By the guard, yes.
Roll it over. Yep.
Hard.
Good.
And they get that red to go. Nice touch shot there from Sterling Middleton.
Is that good for weight? Nice sweep. Shoot, eh?
It's behind the guard.
Okay. Would have been real tough to get to nose there.
Yeah.
What are we throwing?
Like board.
It was really close on the roll, but they did leave about half of this exposed.
We threw this in Tanner's game. That's kind of slow and gradual.
What's nice for Team BC is that it has drawn the play away from the center line a little bit.
So it might make a move.
Okay. Straight on the nose.
There is a path to score at the moment.
Get away with a roll inwards, right?
Yeah.
But right on the nose is what we go for?
Nose is, yeah.
Nose
Okay, I like that.
You got it, bud.
It's funny, too, you can tell this team is dialed in. They're talking about the game against Tanner Horgan on the same sheet of ice, obviously, from yesterday in the semifinal, and remembering this path and hoping it's the same.
Whoa.
Hard, buddy.
Dave. Hard, Dave.
Dave now to try get a little extra curl,
Ah, pretty good, Matt.
and it comes towards the center line in the fourth.
Good throw.
Good.
Jeff's really nervous on me. What? Jeff's really nervous on me.
Good throw. Sorry, I was calling it safe. We haven't thrown that line yet, so I wasn't sure if it was just going to bust.
Yeah. No, it's okay. You threw it well.
It kind of did make a move, but they held it through the break, right?
Yeah, you can definitely hold it.
Play 2.
Okay.
Are we throwing mint?
Firm mid.
Okay. You like that ice? Yeah, I think this is real close.
Okay.
And if I'm catching on properly, this mint weight is equivalent to something that's more traditionally known as like a board, sort of a gentle hit weight so they can get some curl and flop this under.
Whoa, just mint. Whoa, whoa, Nick, hard, Nick. Hard, real hard, Nick. Hard, Nick, gotta go. Anything, Jordan. Nah.
Tyler Tardi will hit it on the nose and then jam on the back. But that yellow one, I believe,
I like that same board.
still out counting it.
Twice. Yeah.
Should be third stone.
So we got to roll this way.
Yeah.
Okay. Try and roll it dead buried. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Even if we roll big, I guess.
Yeah.
It's actually probably
Same
better.
weight.
Sure. Okay. Looks good.
Same weight.
All that, yeah.
We know it's been a long week for all these teams, but
we got to roll buried.
a little bit of extra work for Ontario. Remember, Steph, they had to come through in a tiebreaker in beating Manitoba to make it to that semifinal against Northern Ontario. And that also went an extra end to get here to today's gold medal game.
That same way. That was a nice
Even
pull.
nose isn't terrible, right? Yeah. Because then he can't get you inside. Yeah.
Got a hair less weight.
Yep.
Light.
Yep. Yes. Stay down. Yes. Whoa.
Wait.
Whoa, Dave. Yeah, no, Joe.
Matthew Hall now, his final stone, here in 4. By the guard, no problem. Little flip.
Good.
Through the hole even, behind cover.
Good call, Jeff.
And Ontario lies 2 here in 4.
More like hack,
Yeah,
eh?
that was a little light.
Okay. Good sweep.
So cool, but a lot more than I thought it was going to be.
Just a little bit less weight. So
Yeah.
I went for that one. Right
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
I didn't bother going
You're
for the
right.
other one.
And it looks like the Northern Ontario faithful are cheering for Ontario now in this game after that semifinal.
It is Ontario after all,
That's right.
in the end.
Okay. Oh, wait. I don't want to risk with that guard there.
Okay, what weight are we going?
Min.
Okay, cool.
You like the ice?
I like it, yeah.
Okay.
So about the same
You like
weight
your
that
hair
he
more
just
or no?
threw, just has
Yeah.
to nose it for his 1. I wonder why he's not drawing, but that wide guard on the
Mint up. Pretty heavy.
intern side for him
Clean.
makes it a little tougher than it looks. You
Clean
have to
it.
kind of
Yep,
play to
clean
the
it.
side of the
Yes.
forefoot, and you don't have a lot of scoring area to work with then.
Clean, it's good. You're good. Jordan, you're good.
So Tyler Tardi on the nose. And good for 1 here in the 4th end. BC leads here in this gold medal game in Victoria. The big question right now, Steph LeDrew, when it comes to the NFL, who can seal a win?
Oh.
Right? That
There it
was
is.
terrible. The
There it
Patriots and the Falcons head-to-head for the biggest prize in football. Halftime by Lady Gaga. The Seals are loving Lady Gaga, obviously. Super Bowl 51, Sunday, February 5th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 3 Pacific on CTV. How fun are those guys?
Actually seem a little upset, don't they?
Well, feed them for crying out loud. That's like me if I don't have coffee in the morning. Get a little angry. One of the many cool things you can do around the Victoria area, and actually a lot of the young junior teams went down to the marina to feed the Seals, and they're pretty well fed. Welcome back to our gold medal game. It was a nice hit there by Tyler Tardi to pick up his single, so he leads 3-1 after 4 ends. So here in 5, once again, Ontario has the hammer throwing the red stones, and lead stones on the way. This one from Nick Meister.
6, 7, 8. 7, 8 right now. 7. 8. Yep.
You know, the neat thing about those seals, though, Steph, is that you would think maybe that's some like sort of zoo or some setup. That's actually just wild seals that are smart. They know they're going to get fed, so they just show up there daily.
The ocean. They just found a good feeding place.
I got a 20 on that.
Don't mind it.
Where's that yellow?
Right top button. Like here?
No, where is the yellow?
Top 8.
Okay. I don't hate going around the corner then.
Okay, 4 or 5. Okay.
Okay.
Another way, Dave.
Right.
So a bit of a moral victory last end for Team Ontario and being able to force BC to take one. Put the hammer back in their hands in a 2-point game. And utilize this corner guard now with a nice come around.
It's so funny, too. I hear so many times, whether Steph working with you or Russ Howard, Cheryl Bernard, where you throw the corner guard, and then they always say, well, no one seems to then use it. You know, you have it up there, then why aren't we going around it? So nice to see them here taking advantage of the corner, trying to generate something.
You often have to kind of see how the rest of the end plays out as well. If you got perfect shots from your opponents, and you might need to deal with those first before you can utilize the corner guard. And you heard that conversation between them. They wanted to know where that yellow counter was. They said top 8. And he said, okay, it's not a real danger to us. Let's ignore it and use our corner guard and come around it.
And the key word there, Steph, is see, I listen to you guys, right? I know it doesn't seem like it all the time.
Hard out, Nick.
You're a great listener.
Okay.
That'll just stay in play.
Firm. Or do you want to just
Being
throw
an
it for
annoyance
now?
over there. Someone to trip over.
The call, I don't love firm. We got to keep it in play no matter what, right? Okay, then Norm? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Joe. You got it, buddy.
Most important.
Nice, Norm.
The most important thing about this shot is to save the shooter.
Quiet. Yep.
The double is nice, but he's just got to make sure that the shooter stays in play. It can be a corner guard.
Whoa. Just control. Whoa. Dave. Hard.
Dave's trying to get a little more curl. They'll make a play on both yellows.
Roll Matt.
And Matt Hall able to scrub it right out. So successful double.
I was thinking leave it in there and give someone jam.
That's what I was thinking, too.
Actually, you almost.
Well, I mean, if we get out of with a blank, too.
I guess, right?
But
It's safe.
2 things accomplished there.
Yeah.
Regain control of the front. They have their own corner guard. Or just off center. And made the double as well. Really good shot.
Weight's good. Fresh. Close. Fresh. Weight good. Whoa.
Weight's good.
Close.
Close.
Yep.
Yes.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Whoa.
Real hardness.
Yes.
Real hard.
Hard.
Go.
Whoa, no roll.
Okay.
Sorry, Jordan.
Shoot. Okay.
sorry.
That's fine.
Tried hard to hold that line, but rolled just a little too far.
Norm.
That rock is
Do you like normal? Or
maybe
you like
just
the same
fully
weight?
exposed. Not a real easy roll behind the guard, so they're just electing to roll away.
Like, same weight.
Keep their 2 rocks separated.
Norm, yeah, we got to keep the shooter, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you should hold.
Nice clean throw here, Joe. Yeah, I got her.
Same weight. Hair more.
Whoa.
Hair more.
If there's a fire.
Hold, Jeff. Never you.
Close.
Never you.
No. Dave.
You.
Hard, Dave. Go, Davey. Come on.
Hard,
Come on,
Dave.
buddy. Hard, go.
Hard, Dave.
Hard, Dave.
Sit.
Sit down.
Spin back.
Come on.
Spin back.
Sit.
And it does just hold. So they got those 2 in the weeds there. Biting 12 does Team Ontario.
That one. That one a little tight.
Hair more.
Threw it so bad.
Yep. Real hard, Jordan.
Go, Jordan. Hard.
Real hard right to it.
Hard.
Real hard. You still
Hard.
got it. Real hard.
Hard.
Real
Come on,
Jordan.
go.
Hard right to it. Real hard. Go. Hit it.
Well,
Yes, you only need to move it an inch.
they're trading average-ish shots now.
I don't know if we play it now.
Self-admitted.
We're just gonna give him a double.
That's light. I think so.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Hold on, guys.
Okay,
We never get to play the split
okay,
if he
Joe.
hits and saves every single time. We're giving him control.
Okay. I think
We can split lie 3. That way, even if he makes
Okay.
a double, we still get a deuce.
Okay, Joe.
We don't hate it.
Yeah, we don't hate the split, Matt.
We don't hate the split. Back line.
Okay.
Okay.
Joey made a nice point. He said if we just draw somewhere open in the rings and they hit and stick, we'll never get a chance again in this end to make this split and sit 3. I mean, sure, you may set up a double, but you'll still have an opportunity to get 2 that way. So they decided that now is the time. They just need to make sure they get lots of separation between these 2 and certainly not leave a triple of any kind.
Weight's good. Gotta go a little bit for weight.
A little heavy.
Weight's great.
Close. Yep.
Light.
Yep.
Light.
Yes. Whoa. 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 Hey. Hard.
Come on, Davey. Go, Davey.
Hard.
No. Sorry, guys. I was trying to call you off.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry.
It's just the wrong way to miss that, unfortunately. You over curl and hit it on the nose with that same weight.
Yep.
Hey, guys. Just keep letting me know the weight.
That raised rock sticks around.
sorry,
They're still sitting
that's
2
all right.
at
Don't
least.
worry about it.
But even if they get a hit and stick out of Team BC right now, it's going to be barely fully in the 12 foot.
Yep.
And that split may still be there to sit 2.
Yep. Right to it. Real hard to nose. Hard neck. Real hard.
Early in the week, it was BC beating Ontario by a score of 5-4, and that young man just throwing there, Sterling Middleton, he was 91% in that game. In the meantime, when you talk about Team Ontario, there's no doubt that this front end has a lot of heart.
I don't like the hit.
You've been
I
saving
like
that
to
up,
think
huh?
of them as miniature versions of their dad. Well, David's not miniature by any sense. He's the tallest guy on the team, but yeah, they got the fire in them, and they're ready to go out and play, and they have the intensity just like their dad, and they really bring that sort of let's go attitude to the game, and let's make this.
Two great young players making their dad very proud this week.
6. It's out a little bit close. Line's good. Yep. Weight's good. Gotta go.
Yeah, line.
Gotta go.
Real hard.
Hard.
Okay, whoa, tap.
Hard.
Tap it, yes. Hard.
Joey. Whoa.
All right.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
He seemed to be a little confused by that one.
We haven't
Thought it was pretty good weight out of his hand. And
I didn't like the hit though because it was.
Yeah.
Like that? Yeah, just hack though, and it curls a ton.
I know.
Okay, it really took a lot of time, hey?
I think we
Because
want
they're
to try
not
to
shot
bury
Steph,
behind
they're
the
going to
center one,
try
hey?
to draw one in here now.
I like it.
Okay.
Are we shot?
Yeah, I like it.
BC's going to take control of this end if they can bury one here.
We can hold it there for
Even if they just get first and second shot.
Same out here.
Should be real close.
Should be.
Just
Top 4 is real nice.
all right.
Where's the weight, guys?
Weight's real good.
5, 6.
Just top 4.
Close
6.
line. Yep.
Close line.
Line of it.
Yep.
Line of it, yep.
Hard line.
Real hard line. Hard line, Nick. Real hard.
Weight's good.
Hard, Nick. Real hard. You're by.
Whoa. Just here. Off. No. Higher got it.
Pretty good draw weight there from Tyler Tardi. And BC now lying 2 without hammer here in 5.
Weight was really good.
And how about Nick Meister working overtime?
Real hard. You're by.
Whoa. Just here. Off. No. Higher got it.
Had to go hard just to get by that guard, but they wanted that rock top 4 foot, so this freeze wasn't available.
Oh, okay, perfect.
And so that they also wouldn't leave an angle on the red.
Yeah, same as practice.
Yeah.
Just a little too deep, and there's still going to be an opportunity for Ontario to generate a deuce here.
So you should be close. Don't jump it if you can avoid it.
Yeah, try not to. No promises.
I think you said the last time, Steph, what did Tyler Tardi throw against Ontario? Was 67% in the game, yeah?
Yeah, it was in the 60s.
He's only at 97% so far today.
Yeah.
So I think the young man has certainly rebounded in a clutch game.
Just a little better.
Too, buddy.
tap. Stay on for the tap. Hard. Keep
Whoa,
going.
whoa.
Yeah, you gotta tap it a bit.
It'll at least be second shot, yeah.
You have to at least be second shot there.
Yeah.
What?
So you just have to at least be second shot there.
And I believe they are now second.
We don't want to get too buried and he slashes it or something.
Top 4.
Top 4? Okay.
Yeah. A little less weight or no?
I got a 15 and a half
You can
for
afford
his.
being light up here.
Yeah, a little less late, I think we'll be okay.
Okay. I wouldn't even mind a little more ice because we can get
like
like
lime.
We give more than Matt.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we'll be okay.
So Tyler's out turn here.
Line's pretty good.
His final stone in 5.
Just here.
I
Line's
really
good.
don't want to go.
Whoa, then.
Well
Really
then,
don't
Jordan.
want to sleep.
Yeah, it looks heavy, guys.
8.
Just here.
8, 9.
We're back 8.
Looks like it's dying a bit.
No, don't touch it.
Let's go for a no backing.
Take it back if it's
Go,
beside
Jordan.
us.
Hard, Jordan.
Go, Jordan, go.
Come on, Jordan.
Keep going.
Right back, Jordan. Go.
Okay.
So the backing's there, and it'll be a drop for 1 here for Matthew Hall.
You got a slower time or no? Really? Yeah. Gee. Just a little faster on this side, I guess. You guys pounded the last one.
I thought we really couldn't sleep it at all.
Really?
So, yeah.
It looked heavier. Okay. Sorry, guys. It's okay. At least you hit the house.
Kind of kicked out a little slow and gave it to you. So
I think the weight's close if you just give us a better release, yeah.
okay.
You got it.
Final stone here in 5 for Matthew Hall.
Line's good.
Drawing against a couple
Right on
here.
lane.
Wants to put
Line
it
will be
right
good.
on the pin.
Line's good. No backing.
T-line.
Needs to curl, not curling.
Yeah, not bad.
Not
T-line.
curling. Not curling.
Just T, boys.
Starting to go
curling
a bit now.
now.
There it
David and
goes.
Joey Hart
Curling
just
now.
walking
Right on
this
T,
in
boys.
thus
Right on
far.
T.
Just T.
Right on T. Whoa. Looks there, Dave. Whoa.
Sit.
Gotta curl and sit.
Sit.
Has to stop.
Sit.
Needs to stop quick. And it slides just a few inches too far. And just like that, a steal of 1 for Tyler Tardi. He won bronze last year at Nationals. His eye on gold this time around. He's up by 3.
The 2017 Canadian Juniors, brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
Welcome back to the Garden City. Victoria, set of the men's junior final today, and a good start for Team BC. A 4-1 advantage for skip Tyler Tardi, and he's with Steph.
Tyler, you made a couple of big shots in the second end, that big weight shot to set up your deuce, and then made a nice draw for the 2. How did that help your momentum and your confidence going forward?
Well, we know against these guys you really need to get a lead on them since they can make tons of shots if they're up and they have the momentum going through. So we just really thought we had to get our momentum to carry forward to keep our lead going.
A big steal there in the 5th end, of course. What's the plan to make sure you guard that lead in the rest of the game?
Just keep it open. We're playing fairly well, so we're happy with how we're doing. Just as long as we stick to our plan, we should be feeling confident throughout the game.
I know it's hard not to think about it, but we can talk about it for a second. What would it mean to win it all today?
I just got shivers for a second there. Especially being a home crowd, it's an unbelievable feeling, even just playing in the final. So we're just really happy to be here.
Thanks so much. Good luck the second half.
Thank you.
It is time for After 5. It's brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for 22 years. Team percentage, pretty close. Obviously the points stolen making a difference, but the draw percentage right now owned by BC, 87% there. Ontario just at 73%, and obviously that 4-1 lead is huge right now for BC. Just 1 point on the board thus far, and that was in the 3rd end for Matthew Hall. He'll try rebound right after this.
The 2017 Canadian Juniors, brought to you by Scotty's, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere. Proud to support the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. By Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for 22 years. And by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
It might be the only place in Canada you could get a tee time today. That is the Victoria Golf Club, founded in 1893, the oldest course in Canada in its original location. Front nine absolutely stunning, and what a great place to hit the links on Vancouver Island. Welcome back to our men's gold medal game between Ontario and British Columbia. That steal in 5 of a single has Tyler Tardi up 4-1 in this gold medal game over Team Ontario and Matthew Hall. So down by 3 here. Once again, Hall will have hammer in 6, throwing the red stones.
Okay, just a little less.
Just like top 12? I think we want to hit, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. We each want a 4. Throw good.
It's important for Team Ontario to keep their focus here and keep their heads
really
up
close.
high.
Weight's real
The
close.
3-point game is
4
not
right
much.
now.
We've got 5 ends left to play. They do have the hammer in an all-important even end.
Gotta work. Low line.
Okay.
This is a great time for them to exercise that patience they were talking about.
We don't need a tick. We're just a 5-6.
Very good at that. And getting 2 points right here is going to make it a very close game.
Real hard.
Nicholas Meister put his first there right on the pin. His second stone will finish up, just biting the 4.
You got it.
This call shows that Matt Hall still is
Good.
being patient.
Whoa.
No need for double corners yet.
Whoa.
Can make a nice hit and roll, utilize that corner guard,
Hard.
and generate a safe opportunity for 2.
Whoa. Hey, that's okay.
It's not a bad result either. Got some backing to work with and still a corner guard as well. Looks like BC's having none of it though. They're going to try this long.
Just peel it.
Peel into the one in the house, try and lose everything.
What? There's almost no way you can jam this and stick them both.
Yeah, it's pretty thin to do that. It's
Okay.
It's tough. Yeah, I don't mind it.
Okay, let's make this good.
Yep, I think half a rock.
What are we aiming at? Like a half? Okay. Okay, make this good, eh?
Yep.
Peel.
Whoa. Yep.
Close.
Yep.
Go hard.
Hard. Whoa.
Ah, curl up a hair. Okay.
Okay, Jordan.
And he'll kiss that red one in the house and move it behind the tee line.
That's real good. Nice flip. Nice.
Just like you've been giving us all game for guards.
Speed's good.
Yep.
Weight's good. Line's good. 2.5.
I think we're all there, Jeff. I think we're all there, buddy. I think we're all there.
2, 3. 3. Should be okay.
You clean it a little.
Looks like it's trying to curl. Yep. Weight's good. Easy, Matt. Okay, whoa. Easy. 2. So let's sit. Okay, 2.
Sit it down. Slide.
Whoa.
A lot of these young men's teams
All right. Shot, Joe. Good throw, Joe.
are getting better and better, and that's because they're playing against the men. That includes Tyler Tardi. You look at the World Curling Tour results, 4 events this season. Look at that, qualified for 3. And his best finish, how good is that? First place, earning just under $10,000, and he's thrived on that experience of playing against the better men's teams.
We played Glenn Howard's team, and that was a really good experience. They taught us a lot just from watching them and figuring out how they handle everything. So yeah, we've carried a lot of that experience over to these games, and it's been working out 99% of the time.
Weight's really nice.
99% is pretty good. I like the math on that. And keep in mind, Tyler Tardi's just 18 years old.
Yeah, we'll have a few cracks at this.
So, bright future for this young man.
Sit. Nice one. Sit. Real good. Nice sweep. Really good.
That's good, Joe. You got it, buddy.
Curl. It takes its time.
Sticking to his plan to keep things open, defend this lead.
Just good.
Might have been tempting to guard that shot rock, but
Close, yep. No.
he knew he could get at that other red.
Oh. Yep. 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 Whoa. All right.
Yeah. Okay. It could curl a bit.
Right on the nose.
Yeah. This will curl a bit, guys.
Okay.
If he noses this or even rolls away an inch or two, you might see Team Ontario ignore
Close.
this BC rock and actually utilize the corner guard. So it will only be in the 8-foot.
Good. Okay, it's good.
Good.
I never wanted you on that one. Okay. Yeah, just as soon as we got Nick on that, I was going to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
We didn't know.
I don't hate going around here.
I don't hate going around either.
Do you hate going around? Like, we can almost be shot and get to it.
It's up to you.
It's up to you, though.
We can be shot, but we'd have to be perfectly on tee.
Yeah, it's not even that big of a deal if we're not shot, really, right?
You like this?
Yeah, I don't mind
Yeah, I kind of do.
I think we do have to be shot.
I think we just need to
6, 7.
Okay.
Come down and freeze.
I think we need to make a good one here, guys.
All right, Jeff, you know the speed, buddy.
Stay close on this one. This one might curl.
Yeah,
'cause he's
nice
got me on
and
the
clean.
side. Same height.
Don't think weight's heavy.
How's line?
Like to go.
Line's a little tight.
Line's
It's
great.
not bad.
I think it's there,
Line's
guys.
a little
Looks
tight.
heavy to me.
We're gonna have to go a bit.
Yep.
We're not bad.
Whoa,
Joe.
whoa, whoa. Line's good.
Looks there to me,
Weight's
guys.
great.
Weight's great.
Line's good.
Looks heavy.
Weight's great.
Line's good.
I like to go a bit.
It's gonna come out the other
Dave.
side. Whoa.
Dave. Dave.
Watch out, Joe.
No, it's over
I
curling.
think he's right. I think you gotta stay deep.
Dave. Yes.
Whoa.
I'm coming out the other side.
No, we're.
It is shot stone.
Couldn't be much better in terms of the placement there. That is a pretty high guard, and there is so much curl. BC's having a look at it to see if they can potentially get to the outside of
Where
it.
do you want to run it? Not a fan of the run. That could go bad.
Are they shot?
Yeah.
Huh.
Could just sit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I can get that with hack. I don't know if I can get that with hack.
Okay.
Yeah, let's freeze. What am I throwing you, Nick?
30.
I got 15-2 on his.
Okay. Yeah, I think a 30's real good.
No bounce, eh?
Yeah.
Seven. 8.
Close. Really?
Line only. Close. 7.
He's close.
Whoa.
Still line only.
Whoa then.
Off, Jordan.
Off Jordan. Close
Back
line.
8. Back 8.
Close.
Back eight's a little too much for this.
Whoa.
Back 4. Back 8.
Here it's Sterling say didn't want to bounce.
Gotta get it open.
Get it open.
That's
That's
fine.
not bad.
So they do push it out in the open a little bit, and the shooter rolls behind the tee line, touching button.
What'd you get? Yeah, I tried to pull it back a bit.
Good shot.
Okay. Nice sweep.
Yeah, I think so.
Norm?
Sure. We need to hang around.
I don't hate control, but if you like it, Jeff.
Well, I just want to know what he knows the ice for.
Okay.
I don't think he's throwing it control
Definitely
in.
have to be shot.
All right. Let's go, buddy.
Just normal.
Yeah, let's kind of roll it over.
Yeah.
Nice. Looks good.
Whoa.
Just a little light. Yep.
I was wide.
Control.
I was wide. Whoa.
Yep.
Close.
Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Good information there out of his hand from Jeffrey Wanless. Said he was a little bit wide. There's the roll.
Yep.
And Ontario lying 2 here in the 6th with hammer.
It's a perfect roll.
Real nice.
Leaves lots of separation. Far away from the corner guard.
That's all right.
No good opportunity for a hit and roll by BC on the shooter. He's going to try and get to the inside of this one now that it's been poked out into the open a little bit.
How much can you see of it?
Huh?
How much can you see?
7/8.
Okay.
He's
You
got
like
to
that,
flirt
Ike?
with the guard a
Yep.
little bit.
I think it's close.
But he's got to be very careful to not wick on the guard. If he does, a 3's in play for Ontario to get right back in the game, tie it up.
That's a bit up.
Little heavy. Yep. Heavy. Yep. Whoa.
Skip Stones here in 6. The first from Tyler Tardi.
Whoa. Still heavy. Jordan. Just heavy. Hard, Jordan. Hard. Feel hard, Jordan. Hard, Jordan. Hard.
Jordan trying to get it to curl right up. Little flip inside, and they'll bang it on the nose. So BC is 2nd, 3rd, and 4th shot now.
Nice shot. That's not bad.
There's a lonely red in the house there, but
I don't know, maybe a
Team Ontario is not concerned. They can completely ignore that 2nd, 3rd, and 4th shot. Those yellow stones, they need to make sure that they manufacture their 2 points at a minimum.
It does curl
The best way to do that is come around this corner guard and corner freeze, get first and second shot.
Yeah, I mean, if we go beside it or just slightly buried behind it, that's fine.
Okay, let's go, Maddie.
6, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's great.
Close, yep.
Close, yep.
Line's good.
Line's good. Wait only.
Wait only.
Wait only. Room. Got room. Wait only. Just by 4. Well, yeah, Joe.
Make sure.
Joey. Hard line.
Wait,
Right here. Whoa.
A little bit.
Whoa. Right on it.
Whoa. No.
Don't want to bounce off. They want to be second shot, and mission accomplished.
It's a very precise shot. Really well thrown, well judged.
Well, yeah, Joe.
Make sure.
Joey. Hard line. Right here. Whoa.
A little bit.
Whoa.
We've seen a few times, Steph, they'll communicate and try to maybe switch who's in or who's out to get the curl or hold it. And it did work out nicely there that time for Team Ontario.
I love that about this team. All 4 of them are giving input on the shot. The thrower tells you how it felt out of his hand. Got the person in the house calling the line, of course, and the sweepers constantly communicating with each other and with the skipper.
Real hard.
So Tyler now just going to try pick this stone out.
That works.
Good.
And there's the jam. But is there a way to score more than just 2 here, Steph?
Yeah, crazy flat, insane double.
So no.
I know I couldn't throw it hard enough. I don't know if this guy can.
Same weight.
No, they need to make sure they have that too, and it's a whole new ball game.
Same weight.
I like that same weight, Matt. Okay. Let's give us a nice, smooth release here, buddy.
Yeah, you like the last one?
Yeah, I like that. That was real good. You got it, buddy.
Okay.
So a pressure shot here in 6 for Matthew Hall. Out of the Westmount Golf and Country Club in Kitchener.
Line's perfect. All you.
His draw for 2, he can pull back within 1 in this gold medal game.
Take a look. It's not curling. All you. It's not curling. Take a look. Not curling a line.
Just clean.
Eyes up, boys.
Joey Hart, David Hart.
All you. Whoa. Needs to curl.
Sit.
Trying to guide it in there.
Sit down.
They want to touch 4.
Sit.
Man.
And I think it stopped in time.
2 red.
Yeah, 2 red.
There's a confirmation.
2
A few tense moments. But it is 2 on the board for Matthew Hall. They're within 1 here in this gold medal game.
Manitoba's Braden Calvert, and he is now Canadian champion.
4 straight titles for Manitoba.
Count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Rocket darling.
Tyler Tardi called them the Manitoba Monsters, and how good have they been? There's your winners, the past junior men's champions since 2011. And you see Manitoba winning the last 4. And apparently, if you're looking closely, you have to, your name's got to start with an M or a B in order to win this thing, at least since 2011. So if you buy into that philosophy, then maybe you like Matthew Hall's chances, right?
Oh, I see what you did there.
And there's the hardware. Right at ice level. And all the players doing their best to ignore all the hardware and the trophies. 2 on the board for Ontario in that 6th end. Nice draw there from Matthew Hall. Stopped in time to pick up the pair. So he's within 1 in this gold medal game. Winner will represent Canada at the World Juniors in South Korea. In the 7th end, once again, BC with the hammer. So Tyler Tardi's team throwing the Yellow Stones with the last rock and a 1-point lead here in this gold medal match.
Real close, Davey. Good try.
Try, Dave.
Yeah. Sorry,
BC
Dave.
still in the driver's seat here. Always good news when you have the lead and the hammer at any point in the game, especially the second half.
I don't mind fresh.
I like fresh here. Kate, throw good.
Yep.
Fresh will be right around a control weight, about a 10, 10-5, hog to hog.
Real good, fresh.
Fresh. Whoa.
Fresh.
Whoa. Off. Sterling.
Close.
Yep. Hard
Oh,
Sterling.
yes, Jordan.
Hard Sterling.
Whoa,
Sterling. Real hard. Okay. All right.
Nick Meister will
Yeah, it's fine.
hit it basically on the nose. So Steph, BC, 1-point lead with hammer and 7. Ontario just scored their pair. In your estimation, who has momentum here right now?
Momentum for sure is on Ontario's side. They made a bunch of beautiful shots in a row in that last end to set up that 2.
Wow, you guys are really not
As long as BC plays this end smartly,
close. Yep.
and they leave themselves an opportunity to score even 1, and they're going to be firmly in the driver's seat for a little while. If they can get 2, then they're well ahead of the game.
My bad, Joey. Sorry.
It's all right.
Never need to be off.
Real close. It was a little soft there, Matt. What?
It's funny, Steph,
soft.
just 1 or
Okay,
2 or 3
right.
shots in this game thus far. Ontario threw them well, and just little sweeping decisions,
fresh
and they're
here?
just on the wrong side of the inch a few times. And sometimes that can make the difference in a tight game like this.
Yeah, you bet. That's a 2-foot roll, and it needed to be 1 foot to be perfect. Instead, it's leaving an opportunity for BC to end up with
Maybe a little down.
2 potentially buried.
Real hard.
We're a
For
little
sure,
light.
sitting 2, and it's a very safe-looking 2 as well. And BC likes that. They don't need to get complex here.
Weight's good.
Real hard to the roll. Whoa. Okay, Jordan.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
I think the hidden roll is more rewarding, isn't it?
You like the roll?
Yeah.
I love the roll.
I like the roll too. Control?
Sure.
Same way. Same way.
That's first instinct there was to throw the double because it is set up pretty nicely. Joey mentioned that the hit and roll
Little less
frozen
weight, Matt.
to the yellow rock that's
less.
on the button is actually more rewarding. It's a much better opportunity for them to force BC to take just 1.
Whoa, close.
Potentially tap a little later, maybe steal a point.
Whoa. Dave. Yep. Yes.
Little flip on top, and there's a lovely roll there for Team Ontario.
Good call, Matt. Pretty good.
No miss line call this time. Perfect sweeping call, perfect weight, perfect throw. And rolls frozen. I think yellow is still shot, but that's sort of besides the point right now.
Six.
Joey likes it.
I'm on now.
6, 7.
Whoa.
Whoa.
We're there. We're 7. No.
So now Jordan Tardi trying to answer for BC.
Hold it. Yep. Gotta sit.
Line only.
Whoa. 8. Whoa. T-line. Just T-line. Nick. Whoa. No, it's gotta sit.
It's got to sit for weight. Sit down. Okay.
Okay, Jordan.
All right. All right. It's really fast there.
That's fine.
Okay, that's not bad either. Or we play the double and...
I don't like that.
You like this? Do we need to? Like, is the freeze any good? If we freeze here.
Whatever you like, Matt, honestly.
I'm just worried about giving him a 2, guys. I don't know if I should tap and roll or what.
Do you guys hate the double? The double's not bad.
It's just hard to roll enough because we want to roll
like
to the other
it's
side,
edge
right?
on edge. I don't know if I can roll that much off the yellow.
Not bad, guys.
I don't love the double.
Why not?
I was thinking this.
If we make a great roll,
I kind of like that.
We're line 2 and one's buried.
I don't love this, guys. I feel
Whatever
like
you like, Jeff.
We're
going for the 4.
What do you guys
But
like?
he can't get rid of the red right now. We're welded on it.
What do you guys
But
like?
he shot rock.
He shot rock?
Yes.
Yes, he shot rock.
Is he
too.
shot?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like
He's been
it.
shot, all in.
I like it, Matt. If
This?
you like it, I like it.
Okay, firm.
All right, yeah, we gotta do this.
I think we, yeah.
Just 3/4.
Okay.
Yeah. Nose is real close.
I like how Matt just kind of let the fellas sort it out amongst themselves.
A roll back, right?
You got it, buddy. Nice
Eventually came to the same conclusion as him. And they do have to keep their scoreboard in mind. They don't want to give up more than one, but at the same time,
Come on.
they are down one without, so they have to play a little bit aggressively here.
No roll. No
Jeffrey
roll.
Wanless, bang bang, yellows go. And the shooter goes as well, but mission accomplished.
All right.
Just needed to keep that.
Really wanted to keep that shooter around.
We didn't have to sweep that.
These rocks are disappearing quickly here.
Sorry, guys.
And a blank might be in place soon.
Sweep.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Sterling Middleton.
Whoa. Yep, roll it off, sir. Good. Roll it off. Ah. Okay.
And just a straight peel.
Hey, Jeff.
You gotta find the perfect ground where it's.
Yeah, no,
kinda
as long as we get the line.
You know the speed, buddy. Nice and positive.
Yep. Okay, so I give you guys the same I've been throwing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
We mentioned this yesterday, Brian, about how the single guard on this kind of curly ice can be a bit difficult to place in terms of line.
2, 3.
It really does have to be perfect.
All there. Line's good.
I mean, you can throw the weight, but it's
don't want
just,
it right now.
you're right,
Weight's
the
good.
line with so
Weight's
much
gonna be
curl
good.
to just
Weight's
place
good.
it there is so tough.
Don't need to.
Line only.
Dave.
No, it'll get there on its own, Matt.
It
Line's
needs to be
good.
high enough that the run back isn't
Dave,
easy.
Yep.
It's good. Good sweep.
Pretty good effort right there. Considering Jeff just threw the heavyweight and then has to come back and lob one up there.
We see he'll take another run at the run back here.
Yep. Real hard. Whoa. Lead.
Sterling gets them both to go right off the button. Nice run back double there. But when you make that shot, obviously the center guard now they're available for Matthew Hall.
Same or a little
Just
less
bite
as-
top
yeah,
four.
Same or a little less as your drop or two.
Okay.
Give us that same weight as your draw, Matt, maybe 3 feet less.
Okay.
We just won't panic.
What's it really time if you play anything on it?
We play dry like this, you know.
Yeah. Nice and clean, bud. You got it.
Line's good. Weight only.
Line's close.
Out there a bit right now.
You gotta let
close.
go.
Skip Stones here in 7, the first from
Line's close.
Line will be good if we.
Matthew Hall.
Weight's good.
Hey, line's good.
T-line.
Weight
Line's
only.
good.
Line's great.
Weight's gonna be
Just
great.
bite top
Top
four
four.
if anything.
Okay, well then we're not
Just bite
sweeping.
top 4.
All there. Weight's gonna be great.
Line's great.
There it is.
Actually needs to curl a
Dave.
little bit if you can. Yep.
No,
Yep.
no.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Top button.
Yep.
Whoa. That's
Whoa.
good.
Pretty good.
And that is buried. Top button.
Real good.
He's got a draw weight now.
Good.
Yeah, takes a while to get over
Okay,
there,
real
right?
good. A little more. Like back and forth.
Are you seeing more swing with either turn here, Steph, or is it pretty consistent with both the in and out? Obviously, you have Tyler being a left-hander, but are you seeing the same swing?
Yeah, it seems pretty consistent from side to side. He's going to try and get this red one moving a little bit, so he's going to throw it a little harder than just a cold draw to the tee. So he has tightened up his ice in anticipation
Where's
of
the
that.
weight, guys?
Back 8.
Whoa, Dan.
Back 8 on its own.
No. Close, Nick. Whoa.
Back 8 on its own.
Close.
Back
Jordan.
12.
Close line.
Jordan. Hard, Jordan.
Yeah, hard, Jordan.
Real hard, Jordan. Hard right
Is
to
it
it.
enough to tap it out?
Jordan Tardi on the brush now, trying to get a little extra curl. How far can they move that red stone? They love to drag it right out.
All right.
And Ontario
Okay.
remains shot stone.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
It's okay.
It's a tough shot, but he really needed to stick around for shot rock there.
Just a couple.
All right.
That's fine.
Now Ontario's going to be
We can
sitting
get away with the same, but
2
just a
with a
couple feet.
well-made shot here.
Top 4 is perfect.
yeah. Nice and clean.
He's going to be forced. Potentially make a tough draw to take one. If Matt puts this one in the same spot as his last rock,
You got it, buddy. Nice and clean.
Tyler's going to have to dig some draw weight out and grab a side of the pin.
Weight's good.
Okay, same path.
We're there, Joe.
Firm right now.
Looks close.
Let it work if you can.
Yep. Line's good.
Little wider. Needs to curl.
Needs to work. Needs to work.
Line's
Line will
good.
be okay. Line will be
Go.
good.
Line's
Wait
good.
only.
Yep.
Top button. Line's
Whoa,
great.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Top button.
Yeah,
Yes.
whoa. Top 4.
Yes.
Top 4.
Hard.
Line's great.
Go,
Yes.
guys.
Come on, buddy. Go. Hard, boys. Yep.
They like the line. Just got to drag it there now for weight. Bring it far enough, but they lie 2 now. With 1 rock to come from Tyler Tardi. And it's the draw for the single.
I thought it was a little less out of my hand. I kind of gave it at the end.
Yeah, but just
Yeah.
out a little wider. It looked like it was tracking for. It looked like a little bit wider, but it came over with because I had less weight.
Yeah.
Okay.
35 here.
35?
Like, draw the button, yeah.
Okay.
Great numbers for Tyler so far this game. But
It's all
a
you
pressure
guys.
shot
Line's
here
good.
in 7. Final stone.
It's all yours, guys.
Look,
Up by
looks
1.
here to
He's
me.
drawing against a pair.
Looks here.
It's all you.
It's all
Line's
yours.
good.
7. It's all yours, guys. Clean it if it's good.
Maybe an 8. No, it's not heavy.
Okay.
Okay, go. Yep. Hard tap.
Needs
hard
to
tap,
sit
hard
down
tap.
in time
Go,
for
go, go,
1.
Go.
And look at that. Slides too far. And what a turning point there for Team Ontario. A steal of 2 for Matthew Hall. And just like that, Ontario leads by 1 here in Victoria. Welcome back to Victoria. Earlier today, it was the women's gold medal game between Alberta and Ontario. We pick it up in the 10th end. Kristen Streifel, she represented Saskatchewan 3 times as a skip. First time for Alberta, a lovely draw in there. And then it came down to this. Final stone for Haley Armstrong out of Ontario. And it was just not meant to be here, Steph.
That was her second attempt at making a tough come-around tap. But Team Alberta was just too good.
So for the 4th time in 6 years, Alberta, your national champions in junior on the women's side. Congratulations, Streifel, Kate Goodhelpson, Brenna Velassi, and Chantel Broderson. Congrats to them. They'll represent Canada in South Korea at the World Juniors. So what a feeling and what an accomplishment. Streifel actually was an alternate for Kelsey Rock 2 years ago at the World, so she'll bring that experience with her this time around, and one of these teams will join them. And what a turnaround in this game. A steal of 2 from Matthew Hall as Tyler Tardi, a bit heavy with his final stone. So 5-4 right now. It is the advantage for Ontario. And here in 8, BC with Hammer throwing the yellow stones.
So tough for a skip like Tyler to have it all in your hands and on your shoulders in that last shot. It was such a huge swing. All he needed was full 8 foot to take the 2-point lead back, and all of a sudden he finds himself trailing. We talked about this off the top of the show. The BC boys need to make sure that they stay up and stay focused and confident right now, not to get down on themselves. One miscue doesn't lose you a game, especially when you got a few ends left to play. So just turn it around and get a deuce back. They got the hammer in 8.
Big roll there, 6-7.
It's a great opportunity to regain control and take it right back.
7-8. Line only.
Yep. Whoa. Room.
7-6.
Wait only now. Wait only.
Good.
Lock it on, guys.
Okay. I think we're there, Taylor.
Jordan's in. Yep. Jordan, help him, Sterling.
I think we're there.
Yep. Hard, guys. Real hard. Go. Good one.
Nice weight there from Nick Meister.
Nicely.
It's a great way to start an end after a rough one and giving up a steal of 2.
Top 8.
Keeping their focus, staying dialed in, making sure they
I think so, Joe. Yeah, we staying here.
keep giving it everything they've got to make those precise shots.
Weight's pretty good.
The entire way.
Like to go. Line's good.
Yeah, you gotta go all the way. Watching lines.
Row. Gotta go. Wait. Gotta go. Whoa.
Weight's good.
Weight's good.
If you have to go.
Weight's great.
Weight's great. Gotta go a bit.
Go then.
When we can.
Jeff.
You sure you gotta go?
Whoa, Jeff. Whoa.
Little bit.
Easy.
No bounce. Yes. Hard.
Shot.
It's good.
I gotta kick out lighter. I'm lying out.
Oh, did I take a ripper?
Just T-line.
Thanks, no worries.
Huh? Just T-line, draw it to it.
Okay, just draw away.
Just T-line?
Yeah. Like a 30, I think.
Okay, throw good.
Couple of nice back-to-back freezes here. Both of these teams are really locked in.
In the battle at second today, Joey Hart having a great game, 86%, and Jordan Tardi at 66%.
It's got to sit a little bit. 7-8. 8, 9. Look at the tick.
Whoa. Yep, hard neck. Real hard. Right over. Whoa.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, that's good, Jordan. All right.
This looks heavy, hey?
Like, the only thing is you could blast and get both reds right now.
Kill both reds.
You could still hit both reds in time.
All right.
So,
What are we doing with freezing? Are we just freezing for fun?
do we freeze another one? Freeze another one on the red? Like, try to get... Because you can
My
still
other
hit
thought
both
was
reds.
something like this. I don't love that.
I don't mind it.
To be honest, I don't really know what to do.
Did you hit a guard?
I didn't love the guard
Like,
either.
it looks like he can get both reds going right now, right?
Well, he can't get both reds going if we throw a guard.
Did you guys hit
Unless
the
he
freeze?
I was going to say freeze, but...
It's up to you.
Freeze one in there, see what happens.
Here?
I think.
Okay.
Right on the nose,
Yeah.
Matt?
At least he has to kill an extra red, right?
Yeah.
Actually, if we can have...
A hair high's pretty good.
Even if we...
Just threw it, so my stats will be good.
Even if we get to the inside, it might not
It's
be
all
bad,
about
right?
stats.
Give us that same weight, Joe.
Okay.
Okay, you got it, bud.
Kick that light. Or kick that hard. I'm going to try to kick that a little lighter.
And Ontario's not too happy with how the angles are lined up for them right now. It's a
Little
little too
left.
easy to get both of their reds going.
Okay, we got to go then.
So they're just going to lob a third one in
Just
there.
tight.
Oh, you're going all the way, Dave.
Just tight. Line's good.
Come
All
on,
you.
Dave, get it there.
Just tight.
Gotta go.
Yep.
Go, Davey.
Come on, Dave.
Come on,
buddy. Go. Hard, guys. Heads down.
Come on, Dave.
Big
Sweep
scrub
it.
here for
down.
David and
Hard.
Jeff.
Hard.
Go, Davey. Go hard. Hard, Dave. Hard.
All they got to drag it by the red stone. A little kiss,
That's good. That's fine.
Sorry, guys.
and it settles top 12.
All right. Heads down. Hard. Hard.
Joey told them early, he said, you're going all the way on this, boys, and they did. Tiny wick off the guard, but to even get it to go that far is incredible sweeping. Such a weapon to have on your team.
It's good, fresh. Clean it.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Yep.
That's good. Yes.
Whoa. Yep.
Yes! Hard!
Real hard. Hard, Nick. Hard roll.
Hard roll.
Real hard. Real hard. Go, 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 go.
Jordan gets the Reds going. Both spill out. Much better situation now for Team BC.
Even rolled their shooter behind a halfway corner guard. It could come into play later. Only one red left in the ring, so it's both of those going. The angle is still nice for them to remove that red using their own yellow. And we have that insurance rock in the top 12 foot.
What about?
I have a quarter of that back yellow.
Okay, do you like board?
I prefer hack, but
If you could ever throw board, you might even roll it in, yeah.
I just don't think I have that much.
All right, well then let's throw hack and make
I
it.
think board
Whatever
should
we
be
wanna do, make
close.
it.
all right.
All right, let's throw
Yeah,
in
I don't
between.
have that much.
Okay, just soft board.
Okay.
Okay.
How's this running, boys?
We threw a couple,
Matt
but not
used-
at the spot. Well, it
Matt,
depends
Matt,
on how you
Matt,
release it.
Matt
If you
threw
get
this.
soft with it,
No, I know. Matt threw this one in the second down and he was a little bit soft and it came up.
Okay, throw it clean, Jeff. All right, throw it clean.
But he also had soft weight, so as long as I'm bored, I think I'll run.
Throw it clean, buddy. Weight's nice.
Jeffrey Wanless with his first here in 8.
Whoa, off,
Straight off.
Right on.
Whoa.
He said he thought this would run straight as long as he threw board.
Hard, Dave. Hard, Dave.
David Hart, all he's got now to try get it to curl up, and that'll slide right through.
Jeez.
Yeah. What's a good time here?
Draw weight. I
Big
think 30,
opportunity
30.
here for BC.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're trying the freeze, but they also need to move it a little bit. They want to get that red rock just off the back of the button. So they have a bit more scoring area to get a couple points in there. The line's very important on this.
Six.
I really like it.
Hey, weight's nice. You gotta go a bit.
Yep. Line's good.
Weight only.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Weight only.
Whoa. Wait only. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa.
7.
Ties.
Whoa. Jordan's in. Whoa.
Weight's nice.
Let it work.
Weight's nice.
Close, Nick. Whoa.
Gotta go for weight.
Wait a
Make
minute.
it good. Jordan. Yep. Whoa, whoa.
And now try to finish it at the very end. A little bit more curl. Little tap there.
Didn't get anything moving at all.
Angles are still good. I think it is. Ontario still shot stone.
Angles are great for BC, definitely in their favor. Those two are locked to get rid of that back red. I don't think you'll see it hanging around there for much longer. Even if Ontario plays this run back, it's likely that that back red is gone.
Nice sweep, Jordan.
What?
You saw the beware of the
red's kinda
dog
only
sign.
hope. I
It's
think we call it time
Matthew
here,
Hall's
guys.
nickname is Hot Dog, so obviously some Ontario supporters in the house.
I think we got to make the perfect freeze.
I think we got to try the freeze, Matt.
I think we got to make the perfect freeze. They're going to run it, probably kill
He's
the red.
gonna run
and
it.
Hopefully we can get
He's
something
gonna
on
run
it.
anything he can. Like that's not a great angle for us.
But we still have to freeze.
Yeah, I think.
But yeah,
I
this
agree.
isn't really great for him unless he's playing it to
agree
pick
with you,
off
Dave.
the
I think
red.
we have to freeze.
I think we have to.
I think we have to. I think we have to. And then if he plays it, and then we'll play it back and hopefully.
So Ontario, their first timeout, each team with
I think we have to.
2 90-second timeouts, and there's the coach, Ray Bushfield.
I don't. He's gonna run something.
Right now, 2 isn't a bad thing.
No, two's fine.
Right? 2's fine.
Throwing the guard is kind of.
We have to freeze because that's his third point.
You betcha.
Let's make a good freeze here, guys.
Good freeze.
I don't know if I want to line it up. I think I'd rather
Right on the nose.
Right on the
hardest
nose.
to kill.
Yeah.
That's ideal.
Yep.
All right, guys, let's do it.
Even if we bump it a hair, that's not bad. Just try to keep the line.
Yep, for sure.
So just trying to lock one on here on those two yellows so that BC has to get rid of
You know the speed, Jeff. We can carry
two
the
red
bit,
rocks
too.
now, more than one to worry about in order to make sure they score their
just
two.
Fighting 8 foot.
Yeah.
Can I wait?
This is a little bit of insurance guarding against that
Just try to throw like a
Top
couple feet more than what I threw. from the
12
base.
yellow
Yeah.
biter, turning into a third point for Team BC. Any bounce off here is going to be disaster for Team Ontario. This really has to be locked on perfectly.
5.
That's there.
We're going to need to be on it. Close. We need to be on it.
Close line.
Wait,
Whoa,
go
real,
back.
real, real.
Yep. Yep. Weight's good.
Yellow line. Whoa, whoa.
Weight's
Whoa,
great.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No bounce.
Let it curl.
Bouncy, guys.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
It's all right. Hey, good shot, Joe.
I just run that.
Pretty good result. Didn't quite curl up to the nose, and that's going to cause a problem.
You like it?
Now the run back can lose
Which way am I playing?
all the
I
reds
just
and
nose?
save
Just nose,
all the
yeah.
yellows.
Okay.
To bust a little more than it did.
That's why I was kind of scared.
Okay, let's make this good.
Yeah.
So a key shot here for Sterling Middleton.
Whoa.
Big weight
Whoa,
in turn
close.
on the way.
Oh, right off. Yep. Whoa! Real hard. Real hard, Jordan.
Bang it back. Red goes. The one red spinning. And look at the yellow, though, piling up in the house now for Team BC. They got 4 in the rings, and they're line 2.
Not the way they called that run back to be made, but still a really good result. They made the decision early to go on it. They knew they were going to hit it on the high side. So they wanted to make sure that they lost that red off to the left there. They spilled that 4th yellow rock in, and
Okay. I like it. Norm?
they're going to have 2 chances
Like
here
that.
to
Even if we do
eliminate
this,
some
like-
reds and set up a
Tolerance is probably
potentially
this
pretty
way.
big end.
Yeah.
And then even if we nut it and he hits
Yeah.
this one, then you may have a double, right?
Yeah.
Or even a hit and roll. Yeah. So what do you want?
Like, that's the call, but that's fine,
okay,
too.
that's audible.
Yeah, Norm?
Okay, sure, whatever weight you know. Gotta hit it a hair high.
Yeah.
To keep it, okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. Mine's not marked.
Just right on the nose, eh?
Yeah.
Maybe like
Jeff Wanless
like
actually had the wrong gripper on, so he was apologizing to Sterling and gave him his gripper back. I think you just charge him tax, you know, $5 and give it back to him.
It actually happens a lot, you'd be surprised. And if you have the wrong gripper on, it doesn't fit quite properly and it flies off while you're sweeping or something.
Isn't that a veteran
Can be
move, though, at the
disaster.
local club? You just want to grab the newer one, right?
Sure, yeah, just take the good one.
Walk off as fast as possible.
Hair light. Close. Weight's good. Yes. Yep.
Skip Stone's here in 8.
Really hard. Hard. Gotta go. Hard. Gotta go. Hard.
Try to bang it on the nose, keep the angle.
Hey, there's no double. These.
Sorry.
Just not the crazy positive.
Yeah.
They're hoping to roll behind this top 12 yellow rock. But their plan B all along was to hit them on the nose. They knew they'd line it up this way and prevent a double opportunity for
Just a
BC.
little roll, right?
What's that?
Small roll?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Weight's good.
Clean. Close.
Whoa.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
Weight's
No.
good.
Whoa.
Hard neck. Hard neck.
Hard neck.
Real hard neck.
Trying to get it to curl up a little bit. They'll pick
Okay.
it out, but they'll lose the shooter.
All right.
I have a shot for 2
I think just hit it, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna give him a double.
Double, like, okay, we walked.
Yeah, I think we have to, hey?
We're gonna give him a double if we nose it for 3. I think we have to freeze, eh?
You guys don't hate the hit?
Because I don't think we can get underneath. If we nose it, we give him a pretty straightforward
Make him make a double, though, right?
What?
Make him make the double.
It's for 3, though.
Okay, but if we.
And we got to thin that
Like-
one to
like, I
nose
don't
it.
think you- it- like, I don't
Like,
think you
I
go
think
over.
it's more likely we do that and make it easier.
Okay, if you guys really like the freeze, I don't mind it.
Like, it's up to, like, whatever you guys think, too.
I think we just
like,
hit it.
like a two,
But
two,
if
like
he
a
makes a
2
good double, okay, we walk away. Give him
Like, what
one.
if we just bump it? Like, what if we just
Two's
do
not the end of
that
the world, Joe.
and
Three-
bump it to
three's
here? So if he goes after the double, it jams.
Two's okay. 3
All
is
right,
not.
I think we play the freeze. I
All
don't
right,
mind
if you guys like it, freeze,
We
and
can-
if
we can
line's
tap
good,
it.
we sweep
can-
for
we
the
can
tap.
it a little bit.
I
and
like
say
it.
shot.
If you like it, I'm in.
Okay.
If you like this, Matt, I like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I think we just throw a T-line, though, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
freeze
that?
it.
What does my colleague like here, Steph? What do you see?
Yeah, if you think so. We have
The freeze call does make a lot of sense. He is thinking about a scoreboard, and he's got draw weight in his back pocket, so there's really no concern about missing the freeze by any significant amount.
The
freeze does concede 2, pretty much. It leaves an open draw for Tyler Tardi to hit the forefoot and take a couple points, but the way this end was shaping up, the last couple of rocks, I think you'll see Ontario pretty happy with giving up only 2 after this. The concern was if they hit that yellow rock in the forefoot and sit there, or roll a little bit towards the red, they're going to set up an easier double for Tyler. Whose mouth is watering just thinking about that opportunity, and that'd be for 3. That's a big point difference this late in the game.
And as a skip too, Steph, you need that short memory. You remember the last end, he was a little bit heavy with that draw and gave up that steal of 2.
You bet he's got to forget that now. Take the lesson he learned from it about the speed of the ice.
So the freeze is on here for Matthew Hall, his final stone in 8.
It's got to curl.
Okay.
No.
Joey.
Let it walk.
Joey.
Go, Joe.
Hard.
No bounce. No bounce. You got to keep the angle. Okay.
That's okay, Matt.
And now is the double there for 4.
It's all right.
I'm going to take a look at the angles.
Half the rock, I think. I like it.
It may even go over top of that Yellowstone back 8, Steph, and maybe squirt out the side.
Do it.
The double is definitely there. You're going to see his shooter come this way. Knock this guy out of here. Potentially save his shooter in that area as well. It's what this rock is going to do. That's the question. We think that it's probably going to come off the back of this yellow and out, so we will lose one of his yellows, but can stick around for 3. Huge shot.
Yep.
Here we go. Chance for a big end here in 8. Final stone. Tyler Tardi. Big scrub. Bang it through. Make the double. Sit for 4. Unbelievable shot. Tyler Tardi. 4 on the board for BC. And the Tardi party. Loud and proud at the Archie Browning Sports Center. The fans loving it. What a shot, Steph.
Oh, I guess if you throw it hard enough, you can hit it thick enough to miss that back yellow. Just nut it and sit there for 4.
That is a big league shot. 4 on the board for Tyler Tardi, and he leads in this gold medal game. And that is what it's all about right there. The championship trophy. Constable George Phipps and Constable Jason Messenger. A gold medal on the line, and this young man has come to play. 8th end, and this is how bad I am at angles, Steph. I actually thought that red stone in the 4 would go over the top, and this young man got it done.
Yeah, the double was fairly thick, and he really didn't think about this at all before he put the broom down and went back to throw it. He knew exactly what it would do.
Just grazed that back yellow, and a double for 4. Talk about your TSN turning point. What a shot for Tyler Tardi. So 4 on the board in that 8th end, and now a 3-point advantage with 2 ends to play. Ontario with Hammer now down by 3, and we'll see what Matthew Hall and his team out of Kitchener can do here to rebound in this 9th end with Hammer.
Or do you like the other? I kind of like the other side, don't you?
Whatever you like.
Do you like the other side?
Let's go 3.
Okay.
All right.
This game has just been such a roller coaster in terms of momentum, changing hands, just back and forth and back and forth. BC with a nice lead after that steal in the 5th, and then Ontario stayed patient, got back in it with a deuce.
Line's great. All you.
Then a missed draw by Tyler Tardi last end to give up the lead.
Weight's good, Jeff.
And comes back with that. It's just back and forth. It's good curling.
Line's great.
It's easier for us here in the booth, Steph, to comment because we never miss a shot up here. But in hindsight, that last end, maybe you come and remove that stone, and at worst, you give up the 3.
Well, that's what they were discussing, but they never thought that they would actually bounce off and leave it. He was feeling so comfortable about his draw weight that freeze, he was expecting it to be made, and you call it to make it, of course, but it's the worst way to miss is by bouncing off, leaving all 3 yellow rocks in the house and a potential double for the 4th point. Just went from bad to worse.
And now for BC. It's just pretty much hit everything in sight.
I don't hate like a backline
One.
top.
Same, just one. I
You
don't mind.
got a couple of rocks in decent positions. One on the button, one partly covering it, top 8.
Two. One.
So Ontario is going to have to make a play on those
Two.
at some point.
How hot? 2.5.
Even
Like
worst
we're in
case
front of
for
it,
Tyler
but
Tardi,
not by a
you
lot.
give up 2 here. You
Okay.
come
Go,
home
go.
up 1 with hammer.
Yep. Go by. Yep.
Pretty good situation.
And I think they'd
Hard,
be
guys,
happy with
drag it.
that.
Hard, guys. Line's good. Goodbye. Yep, 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 yep. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yep, 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 yep. All right. That's fine. Go. Great.
We're 2. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do like mint. Try to stick it here.
Not really.
That's not bad.
Whatever you like.
Whatever you want. If you're feeling the peel, I
Go
don't mind.
fresh. This isn't awful.
And if I peel the guard, that's okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Be fresh.
Let's make this fresh.
So the pro miss here, Steph, be tight,
throw
if
good.
anything.
You got it. Yep, they have no problem getting rid of that guard. They don't want it in play, but objective number 1, they prefer to eliminate
good,
red
Neil,
rocks
solid.
from scoring position in the house. So that's the call. They can even miss a little wide and come into their own yellow. Couple ways to make a good shot.
And they make the shot they actually call to lie 3.
Great sweeping there by Sterling. Got his cheerleader by his side there. Head down and just gets by. It's tough to make that decision too when you know that plan B is to just get that guard out of the way, and the worst way to miss that is to sweep your butt off, barely wick the guard, not remove it, and actually miss the one in the house too. So it was great for them to commit to that, knowing that their sweeper could take it by.
You say that, Steph, like it's happened to you before.
Once or twice.
Close. Close. Yep.
You even tick him into the rings. Like, bad things can happen
Whoa,
when you get
Dave,
caught in the
Dave.
in-between there.
Hard, Dave. Hard, 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 hard. Okay. So.
Just fresh, guys.
What's the shot? Rolling to the center?
Yeah, no, is there a little roll Jordan's
Okay.
way?
Should run. Real
Okay.
good here. Yep.
Whoa, less than Jordan.
Yeah.
Whoa, clean.
Whoa,
Whoa,
whoa.
whoa. Nick.
No.
Hard Nick.
Hard Nick.
Real hard Nick.
Real hard.
Hard for nose. Go, 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 go. Okay.
Okay, it's good.
Nice shot.
You forget, too, Steph, how young some of these players are. And we talked about Tyler being just 18 years of age. I remember last year in
I think I might have got that out.
Mary
just a
Fay
hair.
and the run she went on, winning the juniors and then winning a world championship as well. And people thinking, man, she could compete at the Scotties very soon. And obviously she stepped away from the game. But you look at this young man in British Columbia, I think he could make some waves for years to come in this province.
Yeah, for sure. And he's already winning Bonspiels on the men's tour.
Like this?
No, other way.
Won one this year and earned just shy of 10 grand on the tour. That's a lot for a junior team. It's a lot for anybody.
You're going to have to throw board then.
They have all the shots. They have all the ability. If they just log a bit more experience, they're going to be right up there.
Okay.
I mean, if we make the roll, the roll's good too.
Yeah.
If we make the roll's good too.
Well, he can't make a double, right?
Let's not spend too much time. Either hack or board, I think.
Your call, Matt.
Let's call a shot. We're low on time. Okay, let's go hack.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, guys, just hack.
Yep. You got it, buddy. Nice and
Just
clean.
on the nose or a hair lob.
Just hack. Yep. Yep. Real tight. Yep. Whoa. Gotta go weight.
Close. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Weight's good. Weight's good.
Whoa.
Other way. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Dave,
Keep it high. Yep. Yep.
Dave. Come on, touch it. Oh.
All right. It's all right. Sorry, bud. Just jumped in again. I don't think we can hit it.
As Tyler looks things over in the house, we'll bring you the game story.
Well, the game story's really been written by Tyler Tardi himself. That big miss against 2 in the 7th, but he turned it around with a huge shot to take 4 in the 8th that we just saw. He's been on fire today, a big difference from when these two teams met earlier this week.
Game story brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Tardi Canada. Nice numbers there from Tyler as well, 84%. That red is in kind of a tough spot right now because if it comes off the yellow, it likely jams on the yellow there in the 4-foot button area.
Hopefully it's not that 3%.
But I'll let Tyler handle the angles because he did pretty good at it.
He does seem to know what's going on.
Leave those angles alone.
For sure.
Yeah.
They have a lot of time as well, over 12 minutes.
I kind of want to take a look at this. Like 2 seconds here.
Ontario about 6.5 minutes.
I think it'll come right here.
It looks really bad from the hack, to be honest. It doesn't look good from the hack.
No?
Because I'm just thinking this will be spinning this way, so.
If you smash it, it should go.
Are we so like smash it like that? Or?
Like just off nose. Then just go hard on that to go out.
Think so? Yeah, okay.
I think it'll come right here.
What if we even... yeah, I'd hate to play it just to do that and keep this one. Because if that jams, it's not good.
Just chuck it hard at this.
Tyler's pretty confident that the redirect here is not going to dead jam it on the yellow that you see on the button.
So like just off nose?
Yeah.
Okay, make sure you're hard on that red.
Yeah.
It'll just catch it on the side, and you should be able to sweep the
Just
red
throwing
out the
it
side.
hard with the end. Huh? Just throwing it hard with the end.
I think the one thing, Steph, and we've seen it so many times in watching these games, the skip can obviously make the call, and that's okay. It's his job, but the guy or woman throwing it has to also buy in because they have to deliver the goods at the end of the day and make the shot and believe in the shot.
Yeah, and if there is time to go up there and look at the angles yourself, that can be really helpful for a thrower, too. They know exactly where they need to hit it to make it perfectly, and they also know where they cannot hit it in order to miss.
Real hard, Jordan. Hard, go hard.
Sterling Middleton, can he avoid that jam? No, he'll stick it.
Whoa. Okay.
It wasn't going to go.
It wasn't there. We couldn't make it, I guess. It's all right.
Just over curled it a little too much, I think. Tyler was hoping to hit that a little bit higher, just off nose on the high side.
Guys, but that or the hit and roll, so we can try to bring maybe a split.
So you watch them going on this to hold the line and hold the line. It just crosses the nose of that top red a little bit, which redirects it off the yellow.
Because if it is, then we should play the hit.
Dead jam on the yellow on the button.
Steph, instead of that shot they just threw, you ever just ignore those stones and just peel that red guard out of there by the TSN?
That's not a bad option either, but the problem is that angle is still going to be sitting there existing, and it's going to be a problem for you at some point. So even just changing those angles might have been okay, sort of a little tap and roll, jiggle that red off of the top so that they have a better shot at it next time. It's another option.
Weight's pretty good. Back 4, back T.
Come down.
I think it's there, guys.
Yeah, easy
Looks
right
heavy.
now.
Line's good.
Easy right now.
Looks heavy. Line's good.
Weight's good.
Room.
Tons of room. Looks all there.
Whoa.
I can go.
Needs to curl.
Guys, it looks all there.
Okay, not yet. Real close though.
Needs to curl, Dave.
No.
Still,
Dave,
no.
Dave, yeah, you gotta go. Just pound it.
We're gonna
just pound it. It doesn't really. All right.
That's a tough spot. It leaves the double now for BC.
Make it good.
Have to hit it pretty thick, or how much? Sorry? How thick do we need to hit it? Thick half? Okay.
Pretty reminiscent of the double you just made. I think you'll be feeling pretty confident throwing this.
Whoa.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard, Nick. Whoa.
Tyler Tardi got one, and he's got two. And the fans loving that here at the Archie Browning Sports Center. A lot of support here for this BC side.
Throwing his in turn, he said he needed to get a thick half, which he did.
That's good. It's not as buried as I thought it would be.
And he's dialed in.
Like if you leave it kind of half around, he's a freeze or something.
So nice having that experience as well from last year, finding the podium, winning that bronze medal, and a year older and wiser. TV game under your belt, getting used to the bright lights, and of course this year playing against the men. And one thing that a lot of these young men have told us in playing against the men on tour is that you get more consistent play and consistently better games, quality games, which makes them play better.
Yeah, you always have to play up to your competition, and you have no room for error when you're playing these top teams on the tour. So you learn to be precise, and you learn to make excellent shots, not just pretty good shots.
Like that one, pretty good little flip, and it is shot stone, but run back available now for Tyler.
It's all right, bud.
Do you think that's there?
Yeah. Okay, for sure. If he rolls one out.
Very good roll,
right
but
now it's there.
this short run back was going to be there regardless.
It's not going to be there after. Feel? Normal. Normal? Okay. Normal? Or do you guys like peel? I don't like peel. I think normal's good.
The one thing, though, if he does happen to spill all three, then there's the split up top for a possible 2.
You bet he's going to be trying to nose this in order to save his shooter and the one that he's running back. Sit 2.
Good normal. Clean.
Yep.
Good
Yep.
normal.
Yep. Hard, Nick. Real hard. Hard, Nick. Hard.
Nick Meister, big scrub out of his hand. Gonna save it for a skip. Bang it back. Move it enough.
Okay.
And a bit of an opening here now for Team Ontario with Hammer.
Moved up in it. Okay. Huh? I didn't think it would move.
Okay, sure. Whatever you think. I like control.
So an opportunity now here to crawl back within 1 in this gold medal final.
Just like control?
Yeah.
Wait, this height, right?
I was almost thinking throwing peel.
Okay.
One thing about Matthew Hall and his team, they've done it the hard way so far in this
that board's
championship
way to the
weekend.
gradual, so I think
Going the
they're super
distance in the tiebreaker, extra end in the semifinal. And trying to fight back here in this gold medal game against Team BC.
Just control.
Matthew Hall.
Yep, yep.
Final stone here in 9.
Yep.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Needs to hold the shooter, needs to avoid the jam.
Clean, yep, yep, Dave a bit, Dave a bit.
Clean,
Dave,
clean.
Dave, Dave. Good.
Right on the money. Nice weight from Matthew Hall. He picks up 2. And with 1 end to come, will it be a Hall party or a Tardi party? We'll find out next. Next year, the juniors will be in Shawinigan, Quebec, and we can't wait to be there. 2018, the Canadian juniors moving back out east, and we've had a great time in Victoria. I want to thank all the volunteers and staff for making us feel so welcome and doing an amazing job for these young men and women, the future of the sport in curling, and everyone in Esquimalt as well, the suburb of Victoria, where we find the Archie Browning Sports Center. So congratulations to a very successful event here on the West Coast.
Rush.
Down to the final end here in our gold medal game between Ontario and BC. Nice little soft tap for 2, courtesy Matthew Hall in that 9th end. So Ontario within 1, but it is BC now up by 1 with Hammer coming home here in 10.
And a very big oopsie to start the end for Team Ontario. That guard slipping into the house. Team BC happy to hit that. Roll away. I think they may have even been trying to roll out and just keep everything out of play. But the beauty of the 4 rock free guard zone rule is that
It's good.
David Hart gets another shot at this center guard.
Mine's good. A little high. Okay, just go halfway, 2. Halfway deep. Yep,
Okay,
yep,
we're
yep,
two, we're
yep,
two.
yep. Keep going. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's all right, Davey.
Yeah. Back line, throw good.
Yeah.
Wait's real close.
Yep.
Back line.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wait's really good.
Close.
Back line through.
Yep.
Yes.
Hard, Jordan.
Hard.
Real hard.
Through.
Hard. Go, 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 go.
We saw David Hart make a few nice ticks yesterday.
Sterling hard.
Nick Meister. Pretty good effort there. As he moves it off the center line. Mr. Meister with a nice shot there.
I couldn't hear you guys over Sterling yelling.
Okay.
On and off the whole way down. Tried to get it curling a little more at the very end there. Move that red rock a little further off the center line, but it is
Just T-line, Joe?
out of the way. Only guarding a corner of the forefoot, so lots of room for Team BC to work with and use that last stone this end.
Weight's good.
Always nice, too, to have that little insurance policy, that Yellowstone back 12 when you're up by 1 with hammer. If it does come down to a hit, you don't have to stick it. You can just make that red rock go away if it does indeed come down to that.
Stay down, buddy.
Okay, line's good. You're by.
Stay down, stay down, stay down.
We're there for weight.
Still there.
All there for weight. So let's sit.
Weight's great.
Sit.
All right, good judge, guys.
Okay, Joe. It's good, Joe.
Good, Joe.
Make it good.
Good throw, buddy.
Heel. Lead. Whoa. Whoa. Lead.
Jordan Tardi doing his job. Nice peel.
Nice
Double
flip.
as hard as possible.
Yeah, 2, really.
And this 2 would be good.
Two. Weight's good. Line's good.
Gotta go. Mine's on the tighter side.
Okay, line's good.
Gotta go.
Gotta go for weight.
Little curl, won't it? Over there,
Line's
guys.
good. 2.
Easy.
Whoa. Easy.
Easy.
Okay, weight's great. Leave the high side, if anything. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Easy.
Sit. Good, Joe.
All right.
It's good. Nice throw.
Curl good. Yep.
The mission this end is very clear for both teams. Team Ontario is just going to keep throwing up that guard and guarding that one lonely rock they have in the full 8-foot. And BC is happy to peel that guard away over and over and have it draw to touch the 4-foot for the win.
Another nice peel there from brother Jordan Tardi.
All right, Jeffrey.
Yeah, I think we just keep doing the same guard, guys.
Yep. We just make the move on Maddie's last.
Yep. Just halfway. Keep it as much distance as possible. Mm-hmm. Two. Yep. Yeah, early. Okay, line's good. Line's good.
Stay
Weight
down.
only.
Weight's good.
Line's good.
Hair high.
Just 2, guys.
Just
Take
2.
a look. Take a look. Dave. Just 2. Yep. Hard. Yep. Get
Hard,
over there.
Dave. Hard.
Jeff
All right,
Wanless,
get over
another
there.
guard.
Go, 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 go. Good.
And
good.
pretty good positioning there. Now it's over to you, Sterling Middleton. Is starting to clean things up, and he will.
It's possible that you might see Team Ontario on their skip's last one or even his first one to draw into the house or just otherwise make sure that they're sitting 2 to force BC to throw against 2, whether they choose to throw a hit or a draw. If they're throwing against 2, then they're throwing against a loss.
Joey, clean. Full heavy, Matt.
Hair deeper.
Close,
for sure.
stay close. Yep. Whoa, looks all there for weight.
So at some point they're going to
Yep, hard.
Stop throwing this guard and choose something else.
That's fine, that's fine. It's good.
Good sweep.
Just make sure on his next one that we perfectly guard it because he might go after it.
Yeah, I think we split on this one, eh? Really? Split the rings? Like if we ever throw the guard, do you think he... I think
Clean.
Speed bump there.
Yep. Clean.
One more time for Sterling Middleton. Away it goes, and a timeout for Team Ontario. As Ray Bushfield will once again make his way out. Ontario just under 3 minutes remaining, so a lot of time.
Really, guys?
Like, I just think if we,
You gotta throw a guard,
split the
don't you?
rings and then he noses that, then you're
I
playing
don't
a
think
freeze
this
on
was
that,
the
right?
time to call it the timeout.
Good in so far, guys.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the way you're doing this.
Yeah.
We were just thinking, like, Matt was thinking about
Like
splitting the
eventually we
rings
just
now.
split the house and
Correct.
make him throw against two,
Make
right?
him throw against two.
I think we gotta throw the guard.
We got to throw the guard on your first one. On the second one, we got to. Where do you want that second rock?
Like T-line. Like almost exactly where that one is, just...
Or do
Right,
we go?
you're gonna
Or do we
give him
go?
four.
Or do we go center line?
I like the center line just in front.
I like the center line just in front too.
So
that
he
way
can't get
that-
the hit for the win. He's going to have to draw.
He's gonna have to draw it.
Or he's going to have to get the hit
and
and fall.
Yeah, I
All
like
right?
that too.
So I like that right up front.
Just
this one,
fighting
let's guard
4
it.
foot center line.
We
So I think
guard
we
this with
guard
the
on
first one.
Yeah.
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 Guys, there's no reason in the world why we should win this game. They got 4 and 8. They got the home crowd behind them. We're going to make that shot, and then we're going to make that shot, and you're going to give him the draw. And if he's that good, more power to him.
Okay.
Agreed? Let's go.
Let's just make sure
Do
we
it.
get this guard
Yep.
fully
Got
guarded
it.
so we don't get an idea of wrapping something.
All right. Right there?
Is that what I had?
Yep.
Okay.
Well done there by Coach Ray Bushfield. They told us at the beginning of the week that Richie Hart was helping a lot with strategy, but that man right there, Ray, a big motivator for this team, and that was a job well done.
Speed's still good down here, Matt.
Okay. Right there. So just a 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Line's nice.
Down to Skip Stones here in 10. Gold medal game.
A little tighter than
Mine's
mine.
good.
Ontario
Yep,
down
great.
by 1, needing to steal
line's
themselves a
good.
point
About the same as your second one.
Okay,
for an
line,
extra
line will be
or
good.
2 for a
Line's good. Doesn't
championship.
need to curl. Doesn't need to curl.
Whoa.
Let it stop. Just clean.
Let it stop.
Let it stop.
Set.
Okay, that's fine, Matt. Good shot.
All right.
They wanted the line to be perfect on this shot because they didn't want to give him an opportunity to play on the one in the house.
And there you see former winners from BC, Jerry Coughlin, Mike Wood back in 1988, and that one was won in BC. A year later, in '89, it was Dean Jonice and then Brad Kuhn, the last win, way back in 2000. 17 years ago, which also happens to be the age of Tyler Tardi. And Tyler with his first here in 10.
Clean. You're good.
Make the Redstone go away. And from what we heard in the timeout, likely a draw to come, and there's the broom down from Matthew Hall. He has 1 stone to come, and right now it is Ontario shot rock.
Nice throw.
So just outside biting the 4, or can we bite the 4?
Just biting 4.
Okay. No deeper though. You got it, buddy.
Yep.
You know the speed down here.
This was the plan they talked about in their timeout. Threw a guard on his first one to force Tyler to peel. Now he's going to make sure he sits 2 but doesn't leave a nose hit on either one for the win. Tyler will have to draw to the 4-foot or hit and roll.
Oh, wait, it was real close.
Line's great.
All there right now.
Makes you wonder if somewhere in Cobourg, Ontario, that Richie Hart's using his timeout so he can run to the TV screen to watch these last 2 rocks.
Running a little bit. Okay, there it goes.
Just full eight.
Just bite 4. You can
Full
just
eight.
bite 4.
Whoa,
Right here.
Bite it.
Right here, guys.
The
What's
last
there?
time
Right
Ontario
here.
won a men's title at this championship back in 2010, if they hope to do so again,
Sit. Come on, sit.
they're going to need a miss here from BC. So there you go. 2 in the house for now with 1 to come from Tyler Tardi.
gets it. Okay, let's do it.
Having a look to see that
It's real close, eh? I think it does
he
too.
thinks he can nose
I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
I think so.
the
yes,
top
it
4
does.
Red Rock and stay for shot.
Like fresh? Yep. Okay, throw good.
He prefers this because even if he doesn't stick around, he's still got an opportunity for an extra end. It's not against a loss.
And a nose hit, we might have a measurement for national championship. Do you think he gets it with nose here, Steph? Shot stone?
I think he does, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
He feels pretty confident about it, and he's looking over top, and I don't think he'd be calling this if it wasn't there.
A bronze medal winner last year. 1 year later, a chance for BC's first gold on the men's side since 2000. Final stone, Tyler Tardi needs the nose hit. Stick around on the nose, good for a championship. They'll look it over to be sure.
One yellow. Good.
And gold it is for BC on home soil. Tyler Tardi, national champion in 2017.
Last year! Yes! Last year!
The 2017 Canadian Juniors, brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for 22 years. The 2017 Canadian Juniors, brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. And by Scotties Sponge Towels Purex and Cashmere, proud to support the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
BC wins the Canadian Juniors in the men's side for the first time since 2000. What a feeling for skip Tyler Tardi. He's with Steph.
Tyler, what a back and forth game. The momentum switching hands all over the place. Was there any point where you actually felt comfortable and like this game was yours for the taking?
Not to the bitter end. My heart was probably pounding for a solid 9.5 ends, so yeah, it could have gone either way.
What was the difference maker for your team this week, and what gave you the edge to win today?
We're just having a lot of fun out here. We're enjoying every moment, and yeah, we're playing well because of that.
And we talked at the fifth end break, and you said you had chills. Tell me what it feels like right now, knowing that you are finally Team Canada.
There's no words. There's absolutely nothing I can say. It's always been such a big dream of mine, and it's just unreal that we achieved it.
Congratulations. Good luck at the Worlds.
Thank you.
What a great story, and hugs all around. Sterling Middleton had a fantastic game. And there you see Coach and Dad, Paul Tardi, getting some hugs as well. His two boys winning a national title. On the men's side, Manitoba winning those 4 consecutive years, but finally that reign is over as BC champions. And as for the girls, it was all Alberta earlier today. The team from the Saville and Edmonton, congratulations. Kristen Streifel represented Saskatchewan for 3 years as a skip, and then came to Alberta, had to go to school at the U of A. Her family in the stands, her sister Chelsea, you'll remember that story 2 years ago. Chelsea was back home, had a brain tumor, and had to undergo surgery, and had to watch. And this time, her big sis was here actually watching her sister win a national title. Her third, Chantel Broderson. Second, Kate Goodhelpson. And the lead, Brenna Velassi. An outstanding week for those young ladies. And Alberta, what a story on the women's side. They win now 4 of the last 6 years. And what a feeling this is for Team BC, the walk you dream of as a junior. They found the podium last year, but finished with a disappointing bronze medal. A whole different story this time around, and they do it in their home province as well. Skip Tyler Tardi, just 18 years of age. Obviously a few more years of junior for him. Sterling Middleton, great performance. His brother Jordan at second. And you heard them celebrate right after that win. Nick Meister in his final year of junior eligibility, the lead. They get it done for Nick as well. And both these teams now will represent Canada very proudly at the World Juniors in South Korea. That'll be the test spot, obviously, as well for the Olympic Games to come. Alberta actually lost their opening game, but they reeled off 6 straight wins. As the podium winners line up for their medals. The skip was an alternate for Kelsey Rock 2 years ago at the Worlds. And Kristen Streifel talked about that experience and what it meant to see those girls put on a great show and what it takes to be a champion. And now she has the opportunity to wear that Canadian flag on her back and skip her own team. Amanda Dawn St. Laurent was actually the coach for Kelsey Rock and now coaching this side as well. And now we can start the Tardi party here in BC. What a feeling for these young men. Tyler Tardi won that Olympic gold at the Youth Olympic Games last year as well. And now this gold feels oh so sweet as he had to settle for bronze last year. And there's Nick Meister in his final year of junior eligibility. Big smile on his face. And Kathy Gauthier's brother, Paul Tardi, she calls him Zeke. We call him a champion coach in 2017 here in BC. And what a great picture here. It's plural. Your Team Canadas that will proudly represent Canada at the World Juniors in South Korea. Congratulations to Team Alberta and Team BC. That is a moment they'll never forget, and more to come as they'll represent Team Canada proudly. Our next stop. Those mountains only mean one thing. It's time for the Pinty's All-Star Skins game, beautiful Banff, Alberta. And that all begins next week at the Fenlands. Our first matchup, your women's semifinal, Jennifer Jones, Olympic champion, taking on the reigning Scotties champ in Chelsea Carey. Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on TSN 1 and 3. Vic, Cheryl, and Russ will call all the action. And we can't wait for that. What a feeling here in Victoria, Alberta. Your champions on the women's side, and BC taking the title for the men. On behalf of myself, Steph LeDrew, our entire crew, thanks for watching our junior coverage here in Victoria. SportsCenter is next with Kelsey Brady.